Hi everyone! Happy Thursday! Happy pack day! I love that when I change the scene, it immediately changes to a new song, so it's like quiet for a second, and so we can't hear any music, and then it throws me off because I'm like, what's happening? And of course it's Let It Go. We're gonna skip this song. But hello besties! Happy Thursday! Happy Kit Day to all those who celebrate. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How's everyone's day going? I hope you don't mind that we're starting a little bit late today, but also it's like early for normal, but like late for today, because today we usually go live at noon, but the other days we go live at 1, so like we're late, but also early still. But I had a slow morning, sort of. Mateo, welcome in, congrats on first. Hattie, hello, congrats on first. Jay, congrats on first. Nikki, congrats on first. And Brie, congrats on first. Congratulations, everyone. You guys are so quick. So quick to the ducks, so quick to the pond. But I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely day. Jetpack, hello. Asa, welcome in. Nay, hello. How are you all? How's everyone doing? Hello. I'm still scrolling. There we go. Also, Mateo, you did your alert. It jump scared me because I was not in the room because I realized as I started, my mouse was dead, so I had to go get a battery from husband's office. And it startled me because I could hear it in my headphones, but I just didn't see it happen, so it was threw me off. I've been here so long, I miss all of you, and I'm at 220 duckies. That's so many duckies. And Brie, it's so good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. We've definitely missed you, but I hope you've been doing well. Hello. Morgan, enjoy your lurk. I almost just clicked on Saribot. What's happening? Beast, welcome in. How are you doing? You're eating chocolate Lucky Charms. Are the marshmallows chocolate, or is the cereal chocolate? What part of it's chocolate, Morgan? Are they chocolate covered? Chocolate covered Lucky Charms sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. Chloe, welcome in. How are you doing? Are we we're not anti-frozen. I just don't want to listen to Let It Go. I just don't want to listen to Let It Go in lo-fi. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it like Idina Menzel and sing along. Like I just don't want to listen to it as lo-fi, you know? Good morning, dealer home, but still waiting in my car. Have a loaner currently. That's so frustrating. Dealing with cars is the most annoying thing. So Nay, hopefully get sorted out soon. Meg, welcome in. How are you? Beast, enjoy your lurk. Why does it keep changing it? Honestly, Bessie, who knows? Autocorrect likes to change things all the time over here. It always has the most exotic meals, and I love that. I love an exotic meal. They're so fun. I was like, have I had an exotic meal recently? No, because I've been depressed, and so we've had like waffles all week, and random things in our fridge. So no, I haven't had exotic meals unless you consider a waffle exotic, which I wouldn't. It was a waffle with syrup. So what was it? Also Kimberly with the 469 duckies. Look at you go. Look at you go. Not exotic meals, well, that's what Mateo said to call it, so that's what we're calling it. Autocorrect is so embarrassing, and it wasn't even a real word. What the heck? I know, autocorrect is so dumb. It's so dumb. It's always calling me out on words that I can't spell because it just decides that words aren't spelled the correct way anymore, and so for the word necessarily or like necessary, it just outs me every time I try to spell it because I've never spelled it correctly in my life, and so it just also does not spell it correctly because I've spelled it wrong so many times. So we love that for us and autocorrect. Anyone else beside me and Morgan like waffles with peanut butter? Husband. Obviously husband. He puts waffles on everything. He puts peanut butter on everything that he can put peanut butter on. Also, hi Kimberly, how are you? Hattie, hello, how are you, bestie? Butterfly, welcome in, how are you? My phone loves to autocorrect food to good for no reason. I hate that for you. In high school, my name would often, like my friends would type my name and they would often autocorrect to Lissy with 2 S's for some reason, which again is still not a word or another name, I don't think, but it always auto-corrected it. And so people started calling me Lissy for a little while. That was interesting. I hate when I spell words incorrectly, autocorrect can't even fix it. I know, it's so annoying. Waffles and PB, pancakes with PB, French toast with PB, all of them. That's exactly with husband. Oh, I don't know if he puts peanut butter on his French toast. He made that with syrup and not peanut butter, but I'm not sure. I'm just tired. I got an eyelash lift and tint at school last night. Tonight it's my turn to do it. Ooh, that's so fun though, Kimberly. You're gonna do so well. Resolution my eyes is so scary. I can imagine. The way every time I see one of your posts on socials, I'm like, what if I just flew to Arizona to get Kimberly to give me a makeover / spa day, you know? What if I just showed up at your school and said hello, do things, spoil me? The way what if I just flew to Arizona right now? You goodness Thursday. I showed the Macros community yesterday. I had a diabetic checkup yesterday, and my numbers are no longer diabetic or pre-diabetic. So yay! Heck yeah, Morgan! I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I did see that in Makoto's chat yesterday. I don't know if I was talking then, but I was not really around her stream yesterday. But it's fine. I saw that, and I'm so excited for you. I think I draw the line at PB on French toast. I draw peanut butter on anything, or I draw the line at peanut butter in general, but especially French toast. Especially French toast. You would. I know you would. And I'm like, what if I just flew to Arizona right now? What if? French toast sounds delish. Just a little bit. Nope. Don't agree. And for everything, it would be like $150 because it's super pricing. I know, that'd be incredible. Like, it'd probably be, like, it'll be cheaper than it is to fly, which I feel like it's not saying much because plane ticket prices, but I, like, also all those things are, like, expensive, so, like, probably more expensive than a plane ticket. So, like, girl math? Saving money. Girl math? Saving money. Hate extensions, I remind too much. I could never do extensions. I one time won at my community growing up. They did like it was called Community Days. It was what it was called. And it was basically at one of the parks. And all of the local businesses would set up with like a booth. There would be like fair rides. There'd be some shows, like some like jazz bands and like kids performances and stuff like that. There'd be like little like shops and like just businesses, you know, promoting their businesses, like window companies. But one time I was there's also a lot of booths of women promoting their MLMs, which we didn't love that. But there was one booth one year that was for a lash salon or just like a salon in general. And they had a wheel and you could like win something on their wheel. And I won like like an entirely free like lash appointment to like get a lift, an extension, and like all the stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. But it was right before I was going to college, but I was also like, I don't want to do this. And then my sister was like, I'll do it. And then I don't know if she ever did it. / I don't think it was ever used. But it's fine. Stop in Arizona on your way to TwitchCon. I already bought my tickets, though. And they were so expensive. I can't change them, really, because they're too expensive. So that, I thought about setting up a booth and giving out my card, hand and arm massages. That would be so fun. That would be so fun, Kimberly. That would be fun. I would do that if I were you. I just love the idea of like when I was younger, I would do like I would volunteer at things like my church that I went to like in my like till I was like 10 or so had a festival every summer like in the beginning of August, and it was like a fundraiser for the church for the year, and so they had like carnival games and raffle baskets, and they had a big white elephant like flea market. It was basically like a flea market. And everyone came and donated their stuff. And then it was this huge, it was like up to like 3-4 tents of those big white tents full of stuff. And it was so cheap and it was incredible. And I would like, sometimes we would volunteer to like help at the like game setups and stuff. And I always loved it. And I'm like, oh, I love the idea of like running a booth or something. I don't know nothing to run a booth for, but like I would love to run a booth. It's fun. For Kimberly to hang out with us at TwitchCon. It's true. Aurora, welcome in. How are you? Tried to get me to join the PTO. That's so funny. Wait, what do you mean by you mean the PTA? Do you like your kid's school, or do you mean paid time off? Like, are we talking about what are we talking about? I'm confused. They call it PTO. Weird. Well, that's goofy of them. If I had a child in school, I probably would be on the PTA. I feel like I'm that kind of mom that I would be on the PTA. Parent teacher organization, maybe. That's probably what it is versus association. I would 100% be on the PTA. But I'd be the cool one on the PTA who actually did things and that the kids loved. So, hi Bimka. So sorry, I have 0 freedom right now. Yeah, some people are a little bit busy. You know, every once in a while. You know, people have lives. Not everyone can be on the PTO. Or maybe when I'm done with school, you probably shouldn't have said anything, because then she'll come bugging you when school's over. How long is your schooling? Like, how long are you in school for? Is it just like a semester thing, like until the end of the year, or like all of the like, is it like a regular school semester? Like, what's the vibes for your semesters and stuff? James just like, nice. Stop being in school. That's one way to do it. Some people are like that. 600 hours. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad at all. PTO, we call it PTO over here. Association. Yeah, that's where I think it might be for Kimberly's kids. Organization versus association. I'm passing 2 tests for licensing. Nice. 2 tests doesn't seem too bad either. PTO is paid time off. Yeah, that's what I was confused. I was like, PTO, you mean like paid time off? I was like, I was confused, but it's okay. We've cleared it up. It's called PTO in Arizona, apparently, or at least in Kimberly's area. I would never join the PTO. I hate dealing with people. That's so valid. I just like being in control of things and being knowing what's going on. So I feel like I would be on the PTA if I had children in school. The school just willing to confuse us, probably. PTO sounds like a cult. Everything sounds like a cult if you think about it long enough. Honestly, everything sounds like a cult if you think about it long enough. Apparently my school is called a cult. Is it actually, or is Mateo just calling it a cult? Which is really funny. Oh. Why is it called a cult? Now I'm concerned. I don't know how we want to join it so we could have a saying things. Exactly. I'm like, I like a saying things. I also like knowing what's going on. I don't know what it is. Well, that's concerning. I'd be like, absolutely not. Time to homeschool. But that's always an option. But I'd be like, absolutely. I'm not going to a school nicknamed a cult or like being called a cult. School. Yeah, I thought you meant your kid's school. I thought you meant your child's school, not your school. Okay, I understand now. I thought your child's school. I got it. I figured it out. We're on the same track now. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it being called a cult, but there is one that husband and I almost went to one here in New York. When neither of us had found a hairdresser yet. We just never ended up going. So there's one in the city. There's actually like 3 or 4 in the city, I think. Here too. Maybe there. It's a nationwide chain. It's a chain of beauty schools. I wonder how many locations do they have? Can it tell me locations on their website? They have a lot. They also have one in Canada, in Winnipeg. This is how many they have. So a lot. They have a lot, so yeah. It's not quite every state, but there's probably 50, at least. There's like a ton in Texas. There's a lot in Louisiana for some reason. And a bunch in Florida. There's like 5 in southern Louisiana. And there's like a bunch. Oh, there's one in the city, and then there's a bunch South Jersey, it looks like. It's a very nice school. That's what I've heard. I've heard good things about it. Sorry, big space up of me. Oh, it's scrolled. I finished my time upstairs and 2 rooms downstairs last night for your shell. Look at you go! I spent 3 hours working on the pool for your shell, Morgan. That's nice. Kyla with the 11-month reset. What the heck? It's almost a year. Let's see if is text speech gonna read it out. Maybe not. 11-month one day away from my 11th anniversary with hubby. Crazy Wings. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so fun. One just took over what used to be a Jamba Juice near us, and I'm sad. Oh, that's annoying. Did I make it up? I remember you saying your husband pays like $10 for his haircuts. No. I said he didn't want to pay $200 for his haircuts. I think his haircut, the last one was like 70, maybe 80, something like that. But he's only had one haircut at the new place that he found. But he needs to go schedule another one. But I think he's paid less than 100, or maybe at most like 100. The freaky friend moment. It's okay. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Corey, welcome in. They are live in about 20 minutes. They go live at 1 p.m. Eastern. And so right now it's 12:40 Eastern. It's from Rochelle. Yesterday. Nice, Kyla. Nice. I haven't done anything on the inside besides Floor Planet. I spent 3 hours ish. That might be an exaggeration of time. I spent a long time on the pool though. That's the only thing I did yesterday. And a little bit of terrain paint. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done time. We'll see. I don't know if I'll get it by Tuesday. Who knows? Maybe I'll work on all weekend. Who knows? We'll see how much Sims I choose to do. Themes for the kits. So the kits are the build one is called Grange Mudroom, and it is Mudrooms themed, and it's by Peacemaker, who's a CC creator. So it's like cabinets and benches and like stuff to put in like an entryway or like a garage, like a entryway or like a mudroom, like laundry room kind of stuff. It's not like a laundry kit. or like a laundry room kit. Like it's like a mud room. If in case anyone doesn't know what mud room is, it's like a room um in the house, like either like at the back door, so you can like take your shoes off and like have your coats and stuff in there. Often it'll be like your laundry room as well. Like it'll be a 2-in-1. Sometimes people might consider like their front entrance a mudroom, like depending on how it is. So it's like that kind of thing. So it's like a lot of storage, some seats, some tables. And there's a new rug. And then the cast kit is called Essential Glam by Cryptic Sims, which is an entire makeup kit. And I think there's a little bit of jewelry, based on the images that we've seen, but it is mostly makeup, which I'm excited about. Traumatized by you accidentally downloading a lot instead of a room. Hey, it's okay. I had just so yesterday I was lurking in Mateo's stream yesterday, and I was working on Morgan's Shell, and at one point I was trying to download a room to see how something was made, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention enough, and I downloaded a lot, and it replaced my build. But thankfully, I hadn't made any progress so far. I've been building for an hour and a half, but I hadn't made any progress. So thankfully, I had saved it to my gallery, because I wanted to see if about moving into a different lot. So I saved it to my gallery, so I didn't lose anything because I had been building for an hour and a half with no progress. But I did accidentally download a lot instead of a room and lose it all. So that was fun yesterday for me. So I was for a couple days and didn't know what to do, but I got a bunch of ideas and busted out in a day. I love that for you, Kyla. I'm sure excited for the kids. Me too. Morgan, I assume you're getting them, and I can use them in the show. Yeah, like a mudroom's like to take off muddy clothes. That's why it's called a mudroom, to deal with muddy things. So don't drag it through the house. Yeah, I like the idea of a dog bath in a mudroom. Yeah, that's another thing that you could probably find in a mudroom. We don't have mudrooms in California because we don't have muddy weather here. Valid. I love when kids are making CC creators because they know what we want need. Yeah, I love the creator kits. Mudrooms originated for farmhouses because there's much you can track in after a long day of work, but I love how they become more mainstream. I didn't realize that makes sense that tracks why it's called grange, because grange is another word used for like farms and farm work and like that kind of stuff. So that makes I didn't realize that they were originated from there, but that makes a lot of sense. And there was like, especially as someone who like grew up partially on a farm because my aunt and uncle owned a farm, like a family farm. And the main farmhouse definitely had a mud room. So that makes sense. So it was like a partially like enclosed porch. Like it was an enclosed porch kind of thing. Like it was like it felt like if it was much like it feels like you're outside when you're in there, but it's still like fully closed. But there's like a freezer in there and like brooms and shoes, and that's where we kind of put all the stuff in there when we were at the main farmhouse. But the main farmhouse was like a Airbnb, or like not an Airbnb, but like a B&B for a little while. But we would stay in it when we went to visit my aunt and uncle and my cousins and everything, because then we could all have our own space, sort of thing, versus like being in their house with them. To host on the kids. Yeah, you can host on the kids. Host on the kids in there. I might do a giveaway too because they're only $5, so why the heck not? So true. Just making sure you can get the kits first before you give them away, because it can take Amazon some time to get them, and or the other sites to get them to have codes that you can buy. Have you ever taken a picture of yourself and think, "Oh, I look good," and then spend too much time looking at them, and then you're like, "Okay, if I stuff like these, I will hate them." Oh yeah, for sure. Literally, our mudroom was not glamorous or cute at all. It was literally in our unfinished basement, had an exterior door, and had a toilet under the stairs for my dad to use without coming into the house. Yeah, that's like the classic mudroom. If I win the mudroom one today, so I can spend the $5 on the kitchen clutter one, nice. Well, we'll see. I most likely will have 2 codes to give away because not usually, but the last few packs or kit releases, I have ended up buying them myself, even after like even requesting a code from EA. And so, because I just don't want to wait. So I think I decided like ahead of time that I'm going to wait maybe 5 minutes. I might give it 5 minutes. I don't even know if I'll give it that much time. And I'm just going to buy them. And that way, then I have 2 codes to give away for each one. 2 of them will be EA app exclusive, but the other 2 will be, they're open for whatever console you play on. So, wait 5 seconds. Yeah, I want to wait like maybe a minute or 2. Basically, I'll have them all in my cart and everything, and then I'll check to see if I have them. And if I don't have them, then I'm just gonna buy them because they're $5. It's a tax deduction. It's fine. Like it's not really like it doesn't bother me too much to like have to buy them myself. Because I'd rather just get into them instead of sitting here waiting for 30-45 minutes for a code that doesn't come for another 3 hours. Because like I feel like kits always take a long time. So my plan is to get them pretty much right away. And I already have my EA app up and everything, so we can just grab them. But yeah, so we're doing giveaways. We'll probably start because we always, whenever we go do kits, we usually start with the cast first, because casts are our least favorite, at least my least favorite. So we usually look at cast first, and that's what, also, I'm not saying that I don't like the cast, it's just saying we prefer build mode. So we usually do like, we save the best for last kind of thing. It's supposed to be at noon, or I guess 1 time. Yeah, it'll be out in about 13 minutes. They'll be fully released. But the Wall of Fame just distracted me. We'll go in, we'll look at all the casts that we got, all the makeup and any like little jewelry bits that we got. We'll look at all of those with all the swatches. I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of swatches. I don't think it'll take us very long to get through the cast kit because it's makeup. So like they usually have very few swatches. But so we'll see what's in the makeup, and the jewelry and anything that we get from there. And then we'll go from there into build mode, and we will go through and do our regular deep dive. We'll do our regular deep dive, into the big build pack. And we're going to pull out every single item in the pack in every single swatch. And we're going to make our IKEA lot, basically. I don't know who it was. Someone pointed out that the casket sounds like casket. Oh, yeah. I had that realization one time during we had our first kids cast kit. We had our first kids kit. And it came out on the day that I was doing a charity stream for a charity called Nerf Cancer, who fundraises to fund research for children's cancer. And I kept saying kids casket, and then I just slowly realized there's a clip of it. And I just slowly realized. Let me see if I can find the clip really fast. It was bad. It was bad. Let's see. It might be this one. Yeah, this is it. Look, okay, let me see if I can open it, and I'll show you guys this clip of me realizing about it. It was unfortunate. Story of my personal nightmare. I would have crawled under a rock and never returned. It was embarrassing. Let me set up my audio so you guys can hear this. But it was something. It was something. Okay. It's not the best clip. It's not like cut down or much at all, but here is. Oh, you can't hear it. I didn't unmute it. It's a kid's clothing kit. It's a kid's casket. Try saying that 5 times fast. Kid's casket. No, wait. Kid's casket. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. But there's also a build kit coming out in 2 weeks. So that happened on stream. And as you can see, we were raising money for Nerf Cancer. And we were fundraising in honor of a little girl with an incurable brain tumor. And I'm out here talking about kids in caskets. So that was embarrassing. And then later I told the chat that if we hit a certain amount of money, I let them see the tail on my onesie, on my duck onesie. And then they did it. And so I showed them my tail. And then the person who I was working with for the fundraiser had been in stream all day. And she clipped it and then posted it on their actual channel, like on their actual Twitter page. And I was like, this was not as intended, but it's fine. So my butt's just on a charity's Twitter account. A clip of my butt. My tail. That was an interesting stream. It was like my first 6-hour stream too. Position on your face was hilarious. Comedy. I know. Yeah, it was something. It was something. Love your hair today. Thanks. I washed it. That's why I pushed back stream, because I needed to take a shower. And I got out of the shower at like 11:45 and said, I do not have time because I haven't even eaten lunch yet. So we're clean though. I took a shower to therapy, and I will let you know that I talked about The Sims the majority of the time in therapy today. Help, what packs are the food things from? Which food things? Yeah, that's not helpful, Morgan. You always have that microphone? This one? Yes? Do you mean this one? Yeah, it's just sometimes it'll be low or sometimes it won't be. This is the microphone I use. It's a Audio Technica. I don't know what it's called. It's in my things. I've never seen it before because you haven't been paying attention. Because I also don't have it up here in shot all the time. It's often like more down here. But it was just up here today, so we're keeping it up here. Like food cases. If I were to make a cafe or something, that would be next to a counter that has food in it. It's a display. If you search display, it should come up. It should be under appliances, like miscellaneous appliances. Those are something I always have a hard time finding as well. But they're called a display, and they should be under miscellaneous appliances. It's in Get to. Is it Get to Work? Well, there you go. Get to Work. I never make sense. I think you're right. It's in Get to Work. I never paid attention to what pack they're from. Audio Technica. I mean, Audio Technica, I wouldn't say it's like fancy. It's just a really good brand. Highly recommend Audio Technica. For anything. I'm actually part of their creator community? Question mark? I'm not. I left the Discord though, but I'm still part of it technically. I get the emails. I don't get anything from it, but I'm part of it. We also have their record player. If you're gonna get yourself a record player, I really recommend the Audio Technica one. But they make some really good headphones too, but yeah, I have a microphone. Which one is it? It's on my specs. It's like fancy. Ooh, don't play my stream in the background, please. It's not just to it. Great brand. We also have one for the record players, I think. Yeah, it's a really good brand. Hi, Colleen. But yeah, it's a AT4040. I have an AT4040. And then actually, these are Audio Technica too. My other headphones, they're Audio Technica, and I love these ones. These are the ones that I've had for a long time. These are my first pair of headphones that I ever bought. And by me, I had no money. Like, I had no, like, business money. It was husband's money, technically. But we're married, so we share a bank account. But this is, like, the first one that, like, over-ear headphones that I ever bought for myself. Not a name I see very often. I know, and, like, it needs to be more people need to have an Audio Technica. They're so good. And, like, these are industry standard headphones. So, like, if you watch someone who are doing, like, music, like, recording music, or, like, doing anything like that, these are the industry standard. Like, if you watch Only Murders in the Building, and see the first episode of season 4, Selena Gomez is wearing these headphones. Like, they're wearing the exact same ones. Like, these are the industry standard for music and editing and that sort of stuff. My record player to play the music record most of the time. I obsessed with that, Mateo. I always be like when your sound comes on. Just a little dance. I love that, Morgan. I love that. Colleen's sound makes you dance. Mr. Nice for working entrance sound. Robin, I'll get to you soon. I swear. I promise. These headphones, they're honestly a reasonable price. The what are these ones? These are the ATH M40X headphones. Just show me all headphones. But husband picked these out. When I was looking for them. Husbands are also Audio Technicas. I think they're in the like low 100 range, maybe 120, something like that. For the Audio Technica ones. I could also just copy paste and Google this. Here, what if I just searched this? Not on Amazon. Robin woke up and chose violence today. It's gonna be 102 degrees today. That makes me sad. That's so disgusting. It's only like it was 65 today when I got out of therapy. It's 69 right now. So we're improving. They're $109. They're $109. So pretty good price. So we play from high school years too. No. The AirPods kind of poor. AirPods are the same price as what those ones are. Good price, my price for $250. Yeah, exactly. And I will say, if you're also looking for headphones, like if you want, I will say all of their headphones come in black and they're only black. Like if you want like a cute pair of headphones, I like these ones from Corsair. I also have, if you use my code on Corsair's website, you also get 10% off. And if you use my link, I also make commission if you buy anything on Corsair. Because I have these ones. These are the Virtuoso RGB in Pearl. I think this color is Pearl. And I like them. They're very comfortable. And I also have these ones, which these ones have an attachable mics if you want with a mic. But these are the Void 2 headphones. And these have like memory foam and they're very light on your head and they're very comfortable. These ones are a little bit heavier. And these ones are pretty heavy. Like they're still plastic, but they kind of feel heavy. So lots of headphones to choose from. And of course it has some other great ones as well. But I'm not on exclusivity with Corsair for headphones, so I can say whatever I want about headphones. Sometimes today I'm not a fan. Hey, that could be worse. It could be 85 instead. Could be 85. All right, the kits come out in 2 minutes. So that's really fun and exciting. We also can do our drink prediction. What do you guys think of how many drinks I have today? Let's see. Where's my buttons? Today I have... Should I do a drum roll? Today I have... 4 drinks! 4 wasn't on there. I decided that if I ever have more than 3, I'm not gonna put them on there. Everyone who predicted 3 just gets it because I feel like if I put more on there, it's just gonna be everyone's gonna vote that, and I just don't want to like mess with the vote. But I have 4. Powerade, a full water bottle, a third of my coffee, and some Sprite that husband got me from the store yesterday because he had to go to the store to get dishwasher detergent on the way home from work, and he read somewhere that apparently Sprite can help with POTS symptoms. Like with POTS symptoms, and so he said, here, have some Sprite, and I said, okay. Thank you, Beast, for hydrate. We'll drink actual hydration. We'll drink some Powerade, because it's easier to grab. Thank you for that. We do need hydration. The reason I have this many, I'm incredibly dehydrated. I think I've drank less than a full water bottle of water combined since Monday. We've been real deep into depresso right now. So I haven't been drinking water. So we're trying to hydrate today. Start going to the gym since both my kids are in school full time now. Would it be weird for me to wear my Turtle Beach headset as headphones for while I run the treadmill? I don't want to look like a weirdo. It'll be like this. I don't know what Turtle Beach headphones. Hold on. Are those like an over ear? Oh no, not weird at all. Not weird at all to wear like an over ear headphones. They're getting headset. Not weird at all. People gym go-to headphones these days are those Bose or like the AirPod headset. So wearing over ear headphones are not out of the ordinary at all. Not at all. And if you go to a gym that's good, no one's gonna even pay attention to you. So it doesn't matter what you wear. But for headsets. But the go-to gym headset is like an over-ear, like the Bose or the AirPod Max. I think they're called an AirPod Max. All right, the kits should be out now. Let me go check my EA app. Let's see. Did I just close my TikTok? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I closed my TikTok live for a second. Where's my EA app? There, gaming headset. Yeah, and I also think it's fine. Dehydrated since I was sick, and doesn't matter how much water I drink. I feel like I can't catch up. That's so frustrating. Let me refresh my EA app. Reload page. Like everyone is extra sad and stressed this week. Maybe some astrologers can explain why. Well, it's also that because we're all synced up on our period right now because mine started this morning. Which is so kind of my body to do when I'm already feeling depressed. I'm also like breaking out, which I will say it's not that much. I'm thankful that I don't have super like acne prone skin, but I'm breaking out, and by breaking out I mean I have a zit on not my like T-zone, and it's on my cheek, so I'm like that's when you know something's going on. But I also have one in my eyebrow that it popped yesterday, so now it's just kind of like a scab, but it hurts so bad. I've been bad on some news. What are the kits? It is the Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker and the Essential Glam Kit by Cryptic Sims. So it's a mudroom themed build kit and a makeup themed cast kit. All right, let me see if I have a game code. I do not. All right, let me see if I can find the new kits. Don't go to EA Play. Let's see. Give me some Sims kits. Range mud room. What is the unlock cheat? For what? To unlock what, Morgan? Which thing? There's just some of the worst. They really are. So Corey, I don't have the giveaways open yet. But the way to enter is to be following me, and then you can do a command that'll tell you when we have it running. And then you can enter that way. And then after the giveaway is over, and it picks a winner, the winner has to be in the chat when we pull the winner. And you have to do a claim command because it'll tag the person, and you have to do claim it. And if you don't claim within 30 or 60 seconds, then it will repull another name. Robin, or not Robin, I was calling you Makoto, Morgan. If you mean the unlock for the job stuff, it is the one that Robin put in the chat. Working out too bad. So I started eating for the end of the week last week, so now I'm wondering if I'm allergic because that's the only thing that's changed. Ooh, so I know that not necessarily an allergy, but like a gluten intolerance can definitely cause skin issues if you like haven't been eating gluten and then you just all of a sudden start eating gluten. That can definitely, if you have like any sort of intolerance to it, that can definitely cause that kind of thing. I think yeah, then use the one that Robin put in the chat. She's no longer full potential. I wish I knew those. I don't know those, Mateo. What is full potential? What is my full potential? I don't know. That's too existential for me right now. Where are the kits? Do you want to show up for me? Here we go. Do I have codes first? No. Add to cart. Add to cart. Checkout. To unlock infinite money, IRL. I wish. I think the full potential has to be unlocked with $1 million, probably. Homemade bread too. I started making myself. That's okay. So that's really dumb then. If it's homemade bread too, that's really dumb. Because usually homemade stuff will be better. Is Invalid here scratching at stuff, or is that the other room? I hear things being moved. Hello? Let me type. Let me log into my PayPal, please. Don't say my password out loud. It's emailing me a code, bro. Hi, Manders. Is there some machine or something similar to in The Sims? There's vending machines, but not like a soft drink dispenser. My suggestion would be, if you want something like that, go check the gallery because people make crazy stuff like that. With Tool. But we have vending machines, just not that though. Oh, it's not gonna let me paste the code. Did I put it right? I did. Let's not send it to mod chat. All right, yes. Please let me pay with my bank. Manders, how are you doing today? There's some different vending machines from various packs, and I think one update. Yeah, there's some from some vending machines. There's vending machines, but there's not like soda fountains. Like at a restaurant or something like that. But again, I guarantee you that there's someone has made one on the gallery. Now my e-app crashed. Thanks so much, Sims. Me too, Colleen. I am living for this weather right now. I wish it was cooler, and it's gonna get a little bit warmer sometime soon as well. But I'm stoked. I'm stoked for it to start cooling down. I'm stoked. All right, is my e-app gonna open now? Gonna download my pack? Hello. Download. Stomping grapes. Why did it say stomping grapes? Cherry picking cherries. Okay. Interesting little things, Sims. All right, they're installed. Let's open the game. All right. I'm gonna start on TikTok as well. While our game hopefully opens. Hi, today where I'm at is 104. Disgusting. That's why I moved from California. So I'm so excited to be here from the heat. I'm so excited for fall weather. I'm so excited for fall weather. All right, my game is opening. Where are my buttons? Here they are. Let's start on TikTok. All right, go live on TikTok. I might need a mod over there, but I'll call for one if I need one. I discovered a way to pin a message without having to repin it every 30 seconds. And that is by having an 180 minute poll. So I now have a poll going on TikTok. That has the poll is stuff. I didn't get any wrong scene. Any pack. Why aren't you capturing the game? Hello? Not the right way it's supposed to capture though. There we go. They changed this back, and that makes me sad. I don't know if I realized that before, but they changed that back. We're gonna go into load game, and I'm just gonna load into a save. No impossible slurs again on TikTok. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I blocked the person, so I think I don't know if it let me report them or if it was messing up and so I couldn't report, but we'll see. It is an annoying one. I think they should just have the same one until they have another one. I don't like the in between normal one. Lady of Bloom and welcome in. We are checking out the new kits that we just got today. We just got 2 new kits, so we're gonna check this out. Also, I'm having a bug up here where my buttons are all wrong. They're all wrong. And I don't know what's happening. Let's create a new household. Can I have custom home screens? You can. I believe Cinematically has a mod to allow you to do that. Nathan, yet or am I on time? We just started Lady Oblivion. They've been out for 10 minutes and we haven't gotten into anything yet. Let me download one of my Sims. One of my pretty Sims. Let's download. Do I have a household of 2 Sims? No. Let me download. Whatever her name is. Miss Christian, welcome in. How are you? And I also want to download Briar because I want to see the makeup on both skin tones. The heck is this special machine supposed to sit on? It doesn't place on a counter or island pieces. It only sits on the the coffee shop counter from Get Together. So we have our new makeup kit. I'm gonna sort everything by the new pack. I don't know if I can't imagine we have hair, but we're gonna sort through all of these just to see if we got any other accessories. I do believe we got some jewelry. Hey there, follow Kelly, welcome in. I hate that the jewelry, I can't just sort all the jewelry in one category anymore. Did we not get new jewelry? I could have sworn there was new jewelry in that. Yeah, lady, come on over here. It's a much better experience. And we're going to be doing giveaways for these packs in a little while as well. So make sure you come over and say hello. And you can also enter giveaways over here on the Purple app. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyeshadows. We're just gonna look at eyes. So we have 6 eyeshadows is a lot. Hold on, let me take off all of her makeup. There we go. No makeup. Ooh, okay. She also has no eyelashes, none of the standard eyelashes. So it might look a little bit funky, but that's okay. That's a nice pink. I like this eyeshadow. These are beautiful colors. Cryptic Sim, incredible, impeccable, 10 out of 10. Would download their CC. These are beautiful colors. They're so bright. I think we don't have a lot of nice bright colors for makeup. And I really like these. And they look nice, changing the saturation and the brightness and stuff. Change the hue to get even more colors. Opacity. That's a beautiful eyeshadow. It is nice and simple too, and it's a very good shape. That has to be like the cafe counter much more than what I just built. Well, now you know. I'm glad we could answer a question. So this is like the same as, no, it's not the same. Okay, so this one is like a bit more of like a glittery eyelid. I don't know if it would be a cut crease, but it has a similar vibe to it. Well, some of the fun eyeliner designs too. Yeah, well, I'm excited to see what eyeliner we have because we have some good eyeliner from the pictures. I love these two tones. They're so pretty. So my stuff wasn't doing great yesterday. Your game not doing great yesterday is not gonna be a reason. Like the kits aren't gonna cause that. It'll be the update that caused that because the update messed up some things yesterday or on Tuesday. So yesterday would have messed up things too if you updated your game. But these are lovely. I love the different range of colors. That blue is incredible. Incredible. I love a blue eyeshadow. That's a beautiful swatch. Look at that. Things are going of course. And these kits are pretty cool. As soon as just will not work. Georgia, what kind of issue are you having? Is it not opening? Is it not doing that kind of stuff? Because if you updated your game and you didn't take out your mods, take out your mods because if you have mods in your game and they're not updated, that'll break your game. At the same time, this is beautiful. This is so normal looking. These are such beautiful makeups. Oh, these are the smoky eye. This smoke. Oh, you're kidding. These are beautiful. Hi, Carly. That's so pretty. I love this. It's very random. I'm not using mods right now because they're not updated. CC all works fine with 50/50 method, but not together. So if it's working 50/50 method, then you need to take the 50% that doesn't work, and then keep taking out 50% until you find the thing that's causing the problem. So you can find the thing that's being the issue. What are the new kits called? The new kits are called Grange Mudroom and Essential Glam Kit. There's a poll going on right now if you could see it, and that has the titles in and everything. But this is beautiful. I love this like smoky eye swatch. And then we have this like smoky eye with glitter. The all silver eyeshadow. Georgia, in that case, there might be some that are conflicting. You might have some conflicting CC, and sometimes there'll be CC that aren't compatible to be in the game together. So you might have to look into that kind of thing, and it can be hard. I believe DizzyMissLizzy has a mod. I don't know if it works for mods or if it works for CC or just mods. But he has a mod that basically will tell you what is broken in your game that you can look into if you want to. Lower lash line. I know. I love this silver look. Hold on. Isn't her formal like, no, I was gonna say, I thought her formal was that like jumpsuit from High Schoolers, but I guess not. I don't remember the name of it. Does anyone know the name of the mod that DizzyMissLizzy has to check if all your mods are broken or not? Does anyone know the name of that one, please? I don't remember. I will say, like, I don't remember the name of it though, because I don't personally use it, so I don't remember the name of it. Ooh, it's almost like a brown silver. Better Exceptions. Thank you. It's Better Exceptions is what it's called. Thank you, besties. Ooh, that like shimmery blue. Beautiful. The oranges. These are beautiful. One of those two. Yeah. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you. And for everyone else who said it as well. I appreciate you all. Also, Danny, hi, how are you doing? Oh, that looks beautiful on her. She needs eyeliner, but these look incredible on her. She needs eyeliner or eyelashes. One or the other. You please sort by the pack. Thank you. Just back in the shadows. Enjoy your shadows. And then we have, ooh. So this is just like a front of the eye, like the inside corner of the eye. Mouse back on after the update and hoped for the best. That's so fair. Tool broke. So if you use Tool Mateo and haven't updated it, go update that. It's a very necessary tool update. Better Build Buy was good. And MC Command Center and MC Woohoo were good. UI Cheats was good as well, I think. Can you stack this? Unfortunately, you can't stack makeup. But you can always like adjust saturation and stuff, although maybe this one isn't adjusting. But sometimes like changing the brightness and stuff will make it like maybe a little bit bigger. But this is just like an inner corner one though. I wish you could stack them though. It's gonna look so good, doesn't it, Logan? It looks so good. So pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like her. She's one of my like go-to Sims right now for everything. She's part of my Oasis Springs save file, which I'm told my game this time. Okay, then you probably good then. Bimka, don't do that. It just always breaks my mods for some reason. UI cheats often will need updates if any sort of UI changes, and because of the pack selector, that probably broke because it was a UI mod. Rather than a follow, welcome in. That yellow, incredible. The white is so pretty. It's giving like swan. Some sleeves. Stay rolled up and stop paying attention. Bim, you gotta pay attention. You're holding a needle. A sewing needle. Is it sewing needle TikTok? No other sort of needle. Do you ever do like advanced editing on Sims, or do you pick from the presets? So I usually randomize my Sims until I get a Sim that I like the look of, and then I'll go off of them. And sometimes I'll look up, like if I have a specific look in mind, like say, like I have specifically I made an older Italian guy for one of my save files, and so like I looked up pictures of like Italian grandfathers basically to use as like some inspo as well. Also drawing from inspo for my own Italian aunts and uncles and stuff. But sometimes I'll look up like inspo just like if I'm trying to go for like a specific like look or like ethnicity of a Sim. But otherwise I just kind of go off of randomizing until I get a face structure that I like, and then I go off of that and like kind of adjust as such. But a lot of the times, so like this Sim was done with genetics. So I made her parents, and then I used genetics for the rest of her and her siblings. You haven't found your Sim from yesterday, Bimka. You gotta go find that. Such a silver eyeshadow. Me too. We need to bring silver eyeshadow back. I agree. Where's the silver eyeshadow? Let's make that a thing again. Let's do that thing again. Okay, I love the inner corners. I think those are really fun. And then we have this one. This is a nice, like this is like an almost all glitter glam look. For silver eyeshadow often. I love that. I used to wear a lot of silver for doing shows, like our showcase shows. So I have like a nice silver glitter. It's like 10 years old now, but I still have it. Silver eyeshadow quite a bit. I love that for you, Jay. And you also have, you do incredible makeup. I'm curious to your thoughts on this, because I know you are very into eyeshadows, like in like eye look specifically. I'd love to know your thoughts on this. But these are all beautiful eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna put her in this one to be our like eyeshadow that we're gonna use. And then our eyeliner, we have looks like we have 5 eyeliners. You're loving it so far. I'm so glad. Ooh, I'm so excited for these eyeliners. I hate the eyeliner we have in game, and I don't usually give my Sims eyeliner. I give them eyelashes, and that's it. Okay, the colors. So realistic and our real styles people do. And that's I love that about it. And I absolutely love that about these. But it makes sense because it's from a CC creator. So like it actually makes sense that they did that. I like these. I don't love I also just might be my Sims eye shape. I don't love the wing on this one, but I like it on the picture. So I think it might just be my Sims eye shape. I feel I actually like this makeup kit. It's good, Asa. Is your gameplay working? Mine won't work even with no mods. So mine's working, I think. I assume mine is working. I haven't really done any gameplay since the new update. I've really only done building and very, very minimal gameplay to like do things for building purposes. But mine's working fine though. I fear I need this. I fear you do too, Jay. But I'm gonna do giveaways in a little bit for I'm gonna have 2 codes for this one and 2 codes for the other one, so you can enter for those. I wonder if I even have my codes yet for these ones that I requested. No, not yet. I'm glad I bought them. All right, so these are really pretty, and I imagine you can change the hue. Although they're very dark, so they have very dark hues. We can change all of these things. Which mods? I'm doing mod checking for myself, and I can confirm or deny. What are you talking to me or the person on TikTok, Danny? I've already lost track of everything. You have to drive Lizzy crazy. No, I'm not being driven crazy. I'm not. I will say, my friends, we are about to go into some ads. We are gonna play through the ad break today because I really just want to keep looking at this makeup. But if you are hanging out and you are enjoying stream, I really appreciate you sticking for the ads. And I will make sure when we come back from the ads, I will show you everything that you missed in the 3 minutes. I'm just having a really good time looking at these right now, but you will see everything if you go through the ads. If you don't want to watch the ads, you can sub in the next 2 minutes before the ads start, and then you won't see ads. But otherwise, thank you for hanging out, and I appreciate you. And you'll see some ads in about a few minutes. Maybe I also recommend maybe lowering your volume because ads can get loud. It's on TikTok, but I know the chat goes fast. They're saying that it won't work even with the mods not in the game, is what they're saying. So this is the second eyeliner. This is the one that I was excited about. Again, I don't know if I like these on her eyes, but we're gonna check on the other sim too. So she's different eye shape. So I think this sim just has a weird eye shape for eyeliner, but I love this one. I want to see this with like a different opacity. No, it just looks funky. Never mind. I was like, oh, if I lower the opacity to like blend it out more. That's not how that works. It's just lowering the opacity. Makes me laugh that you got Inzoy ad yesterday. I did get an Inzoy ad during Mateo's stream yesterday. Those drama these letters, me too. It's something. These eyeliners are incredible. I will only and forever be using these eyeliners now. And also, these colors are great. And these are like realistic looking eyeliner colors too. That like eyeliners you can just go buy in the store. Oh, it has matching colors to the eyeshadow looks. And so you can have eyeliner because it has like lower liner on these ones. And so it has a lower liner that has like a little bit of extra color. Oh, I love that. You can currently downloading Inzoy. I'd love to hear your thoughts, Kyla. If you care to share them after you've played for a little while. I've thought about getting it. Because I was offered early access, and I might respond to that email and be like, because obviously early access is passed for the new DLC, but I might be like, oh hey, sorry I missed your email. I actually don't have this game. Could you give me a copy of it so I can check it out? Because I don't want to pay for it. That's like my biggest thing. I don't want to buy this game. But I feel like I would be more willing to try it if I didn't buy it. If they sent me a code for it. I love this eyeliner. So I might see if they'll send me a code for it, and then maybe I'll consider giving it like an actual like unbiased like big thing. There's waterline liner. Yeah. There's like they got like some colors in these ones. They got some colors in these ones, and it's so pretty. And I love them. Came out with the free DLC too for so they offered me early access for the DLC. Is what they did. They sent me an email and offered me DLC early access. I never responded because I don't play the game, nor do I have it, nor do I really want to play. But I might be like, hey, I actually don't have a code for this, or like a copy of the game. Can you give me a code for it so I can try it? I don't love this one as much. I just prefer like if you're gonna do like this, and this is my preference. I think it's probably fine. Like, I just prefer if you're gonna have under eye and over eyeliner to have a wing. I don't like that it doesn't have a wing, but that's just my personal makeup preference. And I imagine if someone does this correctly, that's not me. Like on the sim, I'm gonna love it. I just think this is not my style of eyeliner. Hi, bye, Champion Ducky. Mia, hello, goodbye. I forgot you were going out of town. I hope you're having a good time, and I hope you're being safe and flights are all good and everything. So yeah, I also kind of wish we could like thin out eyeliner if we had that option. You know, like I feel like it'd be nice to have a slider to like thin it out, because I think this is fun for certain looks, but it's a little bit thick from, again, and it's all my preferences. I have very specific eyeliner preferences. I didn't wear eyeliner for like 6 to 10 years. I decided I like hated eyeliner for a long time. So I'm only recently back into the eyeliner world. So I have very specific eyeliner opinions. I think this is very fun. Kind of wish there were a few more swatches, but I love the sharpness of the wing. I wish I had a little bit of under eye maybe. Or maybe like a little bit more of like a swoop up. But again, eyeliner is all a preference. So that's just my personal preference. Streaming on Mild has a greater code and everything for Inzoy, but he didn't get early access for the DLC. Well, that's goofy. Well, so the duckies are a collectible that you can redeem one every day in stream with 1 channel point. You can also get an extra one each day if you redeem first. If you're one of the first people to stream, you can redeem that as well. And you just collect them. If you collect 200 of them, you get added to a special channel in Discord that is called the Daily Ducky Club. And it's an exclusive channel for everyone who has 200 duckies or more. And then once you earn 400 duckies, I will send you a Daily Ducky Club membership card, like a physical card, in the mail to you. Reminds me of Hailey Bieber. Interesting. I don't know her face well enough to like agree or disagree. And then we have, this is exclusively under eye, I think. Jay, this is all under eye. I wish we could stack these. It's command daily to see how many duckies you have. This is all just under eye. I like that they have all the options. Me too. That's really good. Why do I love this combination of green and pink? I love that together. I love this combo of colors. I love these. I love that there's some like lighter ones because depending on how you do makeup, you can make it look like your eyes are bigger, and I think that's really fun. Watermelon, it is giving watermelon. I've made a watermelon eye look. Honestly, iconic of me. I'm gonna give her this eyeliner. Do we have new eyelashes? No, that doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna give her some eyelashes though, I think. We'll give her some base game. Just these ones. Give her some eyelashes. Just to be able to type. Being able to type is the easiest, is the hardest part, honestly. That's so 80s. It is very 80s. I feel like you can make a lot of good, like, decades look with these makeups. All right, now we have blush. So no eyelashes in the kit, right? Yeah, no eyelashes. Only eyelashes we have are from Love Struck and Base Game. So we have this blush. So this looks like, I'm gonna like, how can I make it so it's like, okay, we can see it the best this way when we change the opacity. So this is just directly on cheek. So take that off, re-add it. That's a beautiful blush. Also, welcome back from ads. We just finished looking at our eyeliner. So we have the 5 eyeliners. So here is the first one, second one. This is the third one. This is the one that you may have missed. It is a no wing, all around eyeliner. We have this one that is just one straight, like strong line, long wing. And then this one is under eyeliner. That you missed from our eyes. And they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful. Maybe that I had back. It was this one. Now we're looking at cheeks. So this one, I love this base, like, default swatch. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this placement of blush. And I feel like it's noticeable. I feel like a lot of the blush that we have is, like, either way too noticeable or not noticeable at all. And even if you change with the opacity or anything like that, it just doesn't get right. Like, it doesn't, it never feels right. I think this is beautiful. Hold on. Bestie, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Bestie. Had to be like eyelashes attached to them. Yeah, I wish they had the eyelashes without, or eyes without the eyelashes. And like, there's like 2 options, one with and one without, or just like option to turn them off. Hold on. I keep trying to zoom or like scroll on TikTok and it's not working. I love this one though. Love the pink eyeshadow. Isn't it beautiful? The new eyeshadows are incredibly beautiful. And then we have this one. And so this is mine. Okay, so honestly, changing the opacity or the hue is the best way to see these. So this is the hue. This is where it is. So this is my eyeshadow. This is my eyeshadow. Or my blush. This is how I do my blush. This is how I do my blush. I do, welcome in, how are you? Why am I so excited to have the way that I do blush in the game? But this is how I do it. Like, we have one that's similar in high school years, but we don't have this one. I love this! This is what I do. I didn't do it today. I haven't worn blush a lot. I haven't worn makeup a lot recently because I haven't been into it. Like, it's like the perfect, almost like sunburnt looking blush, which I imagine you could probably even adjust it so that it looks like your sim is a little bit sunburned. If you don't want, like, if you just want the like first story to make them look a little sunburned, you could easily do that with this. So it's so cute. Oh, thank you. She's from my Oasis Spring save file. So if you want my sim to play with, I don't put my sims on the gallery, but they're part of my save file. So if you want my save file, it's on my Patreon, which I don't know if it's linked anywhere. I don't know if it's linked or anywhere. But you can get off my YT and stuff like that. Okay. Bessie, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna block you. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone's been going on and on about something to do with kidnapping. And their friend, like being upset that their friend got kidnapped instead of them. Because I don't know what's happening. But they have a Cassandra Goth, I think Cassandra Goth from The Sims 2 as their profile picture. And I was like, what? Hi, Hi, Anna. Welcome in. I need to blush like that in the game. I'm definitely getting this. Right? It's so good, Logan. And if you get it, make sure you use my code DizzyMissLizzy. And I get commission off of this. Or you can also use the code of the creator who made this, which is Cryptic Sims. So you can always do that as well. Either one. Yeah, Jam. I'm as confused as you are. It's always doing too much. They really are, Colleen. They really are. I'm also going to be giving away 2 copies of each kit today. Over here on my purple app, it's Witch with a T at the start of it. It's the same username and everything as on TikTok. I just can't say the name of like the platform itself, because I don't want to get shadow banned from TikTok live, so I can't say it out loud. But you're welcome to come over here. It's linked in my bio. And we'd love to have you join us. If anyone wants to come join the giveaways, we haven't started them yet, but we're gonna start them in a little bit. All right, now this one is more of like the apple of your cheek, the apple like you're right on your cheekbone. Lucas, welcome in. How are you? So this is a really pretty color. I love all these blushes, and they come in all of the same shades too, and it's just different placement. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna put this one on my sim. She just looks so cute. And then lips. Oh, there's so many lips. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 lipsticks. 8 of them. Okay. Most of them are glossy too. So we don't have any good glosses. So loving this. I was literally just trying to find a good lip gloss for a sim that I was making. For Brandy. I was trying to find a good lip color for Brandy, the sim, Magnolia sim. And I could not find one, and these are incredible. I love these. They're so fun. I think this is my favorite swatch. Oh, that's like Barbie bubblegum pink. I didn't need this kit. What was I wrong? Right, Asa? We have that. That's a really pretty color. That's like a really nice, like, just kind of like pale color. Honestly, that's kind of a nice color. It's almost like you just put like a gloss on your lips. Because sometimes I feel like Sims lip color does not look good with like against their skin tone. So sometimes I will actually, like, even male Sims, I'll put like lipstick on and just like take down most of the opacity just so they have like a slightly different skin color on their lips because it looks wrong with like their skin tone. Like it just doesn't look natural. So I feel like this is like a nice one for that kind of thing. I think good CC glosses either on This Is a Miracle. Well, if you want some CC ones, you could probably find Cryptic Sim probably has some because that's the creator of this kit. Oh, that's like a lip stain. That's beautiful. I will never stop using these. You're gonna have to rip this makeup kit out of my cold, dead hands if you want me to stop using it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're just like no one's business, right? All of my Sims will be wearing this makeup. All of them, every single one of them. And then we have a matte lipstick. I love the shape. It's like a little overlined. I was going to say lurking quietly, but this kit is so good. I'm excited. This is a fun console game changer for sure. I'm so excited for you to be able to have like good makeup. Also Hillary, welcome in. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. This is a beautiful lipstick. I love the shape it is. I feel like a lot of the lipstick shapes, like especially the one that I like try to use is the one from the grunge kit, I think, and it's like dark purple. The base swatch is like a dark purple, but it has like some really good swatches because like it's dark purple and then it has like some lighter color in the middle. And it's so weird because it does not go to the corner of their lips. It like just rounds out and it's like almost like a circle. And like it's like the colors are great, but this like shape of it's terrible. And this is so much better. Like this is what I want with a lipstick. I want them to go all the way to the corner of their mouth. It really is a perfect lip. I wouldn't say this is quite red. There's a more red one in a little bit. This is like definitely like almost like a magenta-y pink. That's a beautiful brown color. I love a brown lipstick. I love a brown lipstick on The Sims. The default tones of these, yeah, they're beautiful. We have that instead of the like almost like a fuchsia pink. A little bit more of like an orangey one. I like that they also have like different like undertones too. So like this one is like an orangey one. And then like this one is definitely more of like there's like ones with like blue undertones. Like this one has a little bit more blue undertone and this one's orange. Like I just love that they have different undertones because that's also a big thing. The brown is jaw dropping. It really is. Now this is the red. This is like the most perfect red lipstick I've ever seen. Judith Ward is getting a makeover. Of course, Judith Ward needs a makeover. She really does. I'm preparing to make over some of my older Sims. I love that for you, Asa. I love this lip, so love though. Beautiful. I love the color on it. That's matches her eyeshadow. Times the default swatches feel too primary. If that makes any sense. Like I have no nuance in undertones. That and I get that. I totally get that. That is a beautiful berry pink. You're kidding. You're kidding. That is the most beautiful lip color I've ever seen in my life. I think this is my favorite cast pack ever. Like my favorite cast kit. I think it's my favorite I've ever seen. So we're on this one. We have one more. We have this like orangey one, which is also beautiful. I've never gonna stop using this color. I fear. You take the opacity down, it's still beautiful. And like it's very natural if you take the opacity all the way down. Like it's a little bit of color. Oh! Alright, if you're buying this pack, don't use my code. Use code CrypticSims. Use code CrypticSims. I mean, you can use mine too, because I like having money. But use code CrypticSims when you buy this pack. Don't use my code today. Don't use my code. Use CrypticSims code. I assume it's just CrypticSims. Use their code, not mine. Please and thank you. Because what? We're only halfway through. This is our fourth one that we're here. Oh, look at these lighter colors. So this is like a very light gloss. I like having money. I like having money. I like being able to pay for things, and support pay my bills and all that jazz. But like also, Cryptic Sims deserves to pay her bills, so you should go use Cryptic Sims code. This is like the lightest of color glosses. You really can't even see a difference at all. Like there's like the tiniest little bit of tone, but I really like this though. This makeup, I have a lot of makeup CC. I love that, Danny. So if you want good CC makeup CC, go to Cryptic Sims. Personal opinion, I too enjoy having funds. It's great. Having money is great. We love having money. I feel like it's hard to like see these. I guess the saturation is halfway, so if we do this, you can see them a little bit more. But they're such a light color. It's honestly really pretty though. Wish we could stack makeup. Me too. I think this would be beautiful over like this. It'd be beautiful if you could combine them. And then we have this one, which it seems like it's this possibly the same as this one. Not quite, but I was gonna say it's like kind of like a glossy version of this. That looks so realistic. Yeah, and I have a scent that we're gonna try the makeup on too to see it on a different skin tone as well. So we'll check them out in a little bit. These are beautiful. I don't love that. I think that maybe it's on the sim. I don't think I like a glossy brown lip. I like a matte brown lip. I don't think I like a glossy brown lip. I think that's what my thing is. But it's still pretty. Like, that's just a preference. Then we have some like lighter glossy. They're so pretty. Morgan, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna actually drink my coffee. Also, I'm currently having the worst cramps. So, you know I'm having a time when I'm trying to go past the cramps and keep looking at Sims. Glossy neutrals are growing on me. Me too, Danny. Yeah, I'm gonna be that straight, right? And also, if anyone has any good gloss recs IRL, I need some good gloss recs. I have a Rare Beauty one that I got for free from, not because I was a creator, because I went to an Only Murders in the Building pop-up in New York like 3 years ago, and I love it, but I'm almost out, and I needed a good lip gloss color or like recommendation. It has a Draco. Thank you for the hydrate as well. We'll have a drink of water. With too short thread is so annoying. I can imagine, Bimka. I can imagine. I like this one. It's like an overlined look, with like a little bit of like a darker liner sort of thing. Fenty has some really nice ones. See, but I do have a budget. I don't think Fenty's in the budget. Ideally, I don't like spending more than like $10 on a piece of makeup. I don't like spending too much money on makeup. I'm not a huge makeup person. So I don't want to spend too much money on, like, it has to be at Ulta and ideally under $10. At most, I'll do like 13 or 14. Ulta have a store brand. Yes, but I don't know if their makeup is good. This is so pretty. Because I also have a lot of sensitivities. Love e.l.f. Well, we're not supporting e.l.f. right now. So we're not supporting e.l.f. unfortunately. Because e.l.f. is stupid. And hired a man to promote their makeup brand that a man who makes jokes about like abusing women. maybe this time, they hired Matt Rife. They hired Matt Rife, the comedian, who as soon as his Netflix special was released, everyone stopped liking him because his first joke was about abusing women. What's the other kit about? The other kit is called Grange Mudroom, so it's a mudroom themed kit. The comedian, yeah, the comedian. Let's just say I said something really not smart. Yeah, so we're not supporting Elf right now. He said he didn't want women in his audience too. Yeah, he literally hates women. He literally hates women. So we're not like they apologized. I don't know if I believe their apology because they did a notes app. They did like a notes app apology on Instagram. How the NYX Butterglass Forever. I love NYX. I should look at some of their stuff maybe. He's enabling lifter gloss. Ooh, okay. All right, so this is a very pretty gloss, like a glossy lipstick. And then okay. Is the shape any different from here? No, those are the exact same, but different swatches, I guess. Maybelline is good for is good. Okay. I use a Maybelline eyeliner or mascara right now. I'm gonna post on YouTube. I'm on break from Iris audit, so I want to watch you when I'm done. So I will be posting a video, an in-depth video about the cast kit on YT, and I'll be posting a short form overview here on TikTok and other short form platforms with the cast. I don't do a lot of cast content, so I don't make a full video on that. But I'll have a video showing each swatch on everything from the cast later today or tomorrow morning. So really quick, the new eye makeup, does it come with eyelashes? No, unfortunately there's no eyelashes, but it comes with 6 different eyeshadow looks, 5 eyeliner looks, and 3 blushes, and then 8 lipsticks. Use so much elf makeup, I don't know what choose when L runs out. I know it's people have been recommending Wet n Wild. It's an apology, it was merely we know what you did and we know you didn't like it, but it's staying up, yeah. No, pomade is my go-to right now. Kind of expensive, but I use it daily. Ooh, okay. Enjoy Unearthly Cosmetic Gloss. I've never heard of that one, Jay. Okay, this is pretty. I don't know what's different about this one though. There's not much different. I don't know what this is. Maybe I don't know if I just can't tell. But they look pretty much the same. Double up for male cast. I mean, if it's gonna put on male cast, just like tag them all for both frames, not have multiples. Like it would just be tagging it. So I don't know why it's different. I don't wear makeup and I don't even know where I would start to try to get some at this point. That's so real. Any foundation brands for the ghost girly pops? Makoto might have some recommendations because I know Makoto, she's also a redhead, so she even has a harder time, but Makoto might have a recommendation of brands if she's willing to share right now, or if she has to go back to her work. This is really pretty though. I don't know what really is different. Like some of the swatches are different for sure, but I don't know what's fully different. Like I just can't tell. So it might be like an accidental repeat because they did the exact same. Like they're not changing, but they have different swatches. So I don't know. Maybe there was too many swatches, and so they added another one with more swatches. But some of the swatches are the same. So I don't know. It's just for uber pale people suck. I also have very sensitive skin. Yeah, but if you have brand recommendations, you might be helpful. Obviously, a really good brand, especially for fair and fair olive tones. Oh, there you go. I feel like better coverage than the actual ones they tend to give us. So for real, Denny. Like I was saying that the one from the grunge kit, I think it's the grunge. The lipstick does not go all the way to the corner of the mouth at all. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now this is fun. Now this is like a very glossy, like pouty lip tone, like lip vibe to me. Tarte has some fair tones. I like Tarte. Tarte's a nice brand. I like that one. I don't have a lot of their stuff, but I think I have like 1 or 2. Because it was nice on my sensitive skin when my skin was even more sensitive than it is now. I don't wear foundation until it's on stage. Ever since I got the CeraVe tinted moisturizer, I haven't tested it yet. I do love a CeraVe. I love the grunge Kit Lippy. See, I don't like that one because it doesn't go all the way to the corner. Because I try to use it all the time because I'm like, I like it, but then I realize it doesn't go to the corner and I'm like annoyed. These are so pretty though. Just look at those. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Do we need we have highlighters. I don't think I should have assumed, but we have highlighter. I need to change her lip though. It's distracting me. Let's give her that berry tone one that I loved. I'm gonna take her shadow, her cheeks off right now. So Changing View doesn't do anything. But we have a highlighter that's like an under eye highlighter. Um, I love the mudroom. I can't wait to see it, Anna. I can't wait to look at it. Ow, my ring just stabbing the chin. Also to answer the question about what kind of stage, Makoto is a dancer. And so when she has like dance shows and stuff. This is a really pretty highlighter. I don't know if I'll use this one because it's like a oh, that one. Okay, that's like full T-zone. I don't know if I love this one, but it's cute. Oh, those are freckles. Hold on. These are like beauty marks. That's so cute. That's so cute. Then we have this one. That's a bright highlighter. Does that... Why does this make me feel like drag queen? It's giving drag queen. I don't know if that's me thing. But this highlighter is very a lot. And it's giving drag queen vibes. And I think the follow, welcome in. Then we have this one. It's a very... So it has a lot of different colors. Have you looked into the build things or did I miss? We have not gone to the build kit yet. Lucas, I don't know what I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Bliss and Angelisa get the follows. Welcome in. I like this one though. This is how I wear my highlighter, like on the cheeks and the nose and stuff. I like that they're like some can be like pretty subtle and like that's beautiful. I take the opacity down on this a little bit. I get her freckles back. Is that a new freckle? We got a new freckle! We got a new freckle! This is a new set of freckles! And it looks like fake freckles. Like you put on fake freckles, which is what I do when I put makeup on. You guys, I can do all of my makeup now on my sim self. I love that. We have 3 colors, a light, medium, and dark. Do you know other like details? Skin details? No, just those. That's so pretty. Let me give her blush back. Look at her. That's all the new makeup. Look how pretty she is. Like, I can't t-shirt. Heck yeah, Morgan. This is so pretty. I think it was just about Lily's makeup. It really was. Cryptic Sim has been just watching our streams. All right, we're gonna start a giveaway for this. Our first giveaway. We're gonna have 2 giveaways. Giveaway. Essential glam it any platform. We're gonna have this go for about 30 minutes. If you want to enter, you have to come over to the purple app. It's Witch with a T at the start of it, same username. And in order to enter, you need to do command enter when it starts. You'll see when it starts. And then in order to win it, you still need to be in chat and to do exclamation point claim if you're the winner. It'll tag you in order to claim it. If you don't claim it within 60 seconds, it will pick a new winner and we don't honor we just pick whatever, like whoever claims it is the one who gets it. So if you are late to claiming it, then unfortunately you lost your chance. It's not open yet. But here we go. Go ahead and do command enter. It looks like started. There'll be a 5-minute reminder in chat every 5 minutes. So go ahead and chance to enter. And this is available for any platform. Any platform. Also to do my computer to make coffee. Well, it's a good thing you didn't. It's a good thing you didn't. I'm considering leaving stream up during therapy to claim Morgan. And like I said, we have 4 codes. We have 4 codes. 1 for or 2 for each of these packs. So we'll have more. Like you have 2 chances. You have multiple chances. I want to take a quick look at the makeup on a different, like a darker skin tone. We're not going to go through every single swatch slowly. We're just going to take a little bit of a look. So I'm going to take off her makeup that she has on right now. So here are the eyeshadows. These look incredible on her. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I feel like you can see some more of the details on this one with the darker tone. Absolutely gorgeous. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's from Newcrest. She's from my Newcrest save file. Her name is Kimber. She runs the bookshop and speakeasy. These are beautiful on her too. Oh, I might have to give her a makeover with this. Gorgeous, stunning. Absolutely love. Yeah, I honestly, they look really good on both skin tones. They look on the darker skins we have access to. We'll eventually experiment. Yeah, I would love to see your experience with that, Danny. I don't want to just spend. I just don't want to spend too much time on this one after we do this. Otherwise, I would do that as well. Yeah, those will look beautiful. Before I forget, I'm gonna check the freckles. Skin details. Freckles. So those are really light. So that's the lightest one. Then we have the medium, and then we have the darker. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. That's exactly what my freckles look like when I put them on with makeup. We have our eyeliners. I don't like the shape, I think that's it. I just don't like the shape that much. But we have that eyeliner. We have this one. That looks really nice on her. And then we have this one, which blends into her skin tone with the base swatch. We have this like dark one that's just with no wing. And then we have this one. I don't know why the default swatch isn't black for all of them for some reason. I think I follow welcome in, my friend. So we have that one, and then we have this one. All of those look really good on her. I love this under eye for her, actually. And then cheeks. This is where I want to see the different swatches. So these look pretty. I don't know what color you would use on dark skin like this. I don't have dark skin, obviously, and I've never done makeup for someone with dark skin, so I don't know like what shades for like blush that you would use, but they're very pretty on her. I feel like you use like these like not those ones. Like these more almost brown, like brownish pink ones. What does she have on? I think it's from it's Love Struck. It's Love Struck. This one's also very cute. Very cute. You can just see like the littlest bit of pink, and I think that's really cute on her. And we have this one, which is like the more apple, like cheekbone. And that's very cute too. Yeah, I think those all look lovely. I also struggle to use CC liner sometimes because I've been doing subtle makeup on townies because the everyday person doesn't do over the top eyeliners and lips. It's valid. Lily, thank you for the tiny dunny and you're awesome. What the heck? That's so kind of you. My needle in the back of my phone, MagSafe case. That's so funny, Bimka. I somehow haven't done that before. I haven't done that because I have a MagSafe case too. All right. We have this lip. Looks great. This one, I feel like this one looks really good on her. I really want to see this one though. I want to see that one brown on her. That's incredible. Leave that follow, welcome in. Thank you for the follows, everyone. All of our followers are anonymous, so I'm not going to call you out here or anything, but I appreciate the follows. It says, I live here now. It really does. It really does, Danny. Lily, thank you for the more tiny Dannies. That's so kind of you. And Courtney, thank you for the follow. Welcome in on TikTok. Those are beautiful. We have this like light glossy. So this is the one that is like really light colors. You still really can't like discern which color is which. But I still think it's really pretty. We have this one. I think this one might be my least favorite of the glosses, just because I feel like it looks realistic, and I don't know if I like how realistic this one looks. I think it's throwing me off because you can see like all the like lines and stuff, and I think that's throwing me off. And I think it's pretty. I just think it's a little too realistic for my personal preferences. Maybe this one looks beautiful on her. This is the exact kind of lip that I was looking for Brandy when I was making her the other day. There are new kits. We have 2 new kits today. This is the Essential Glam Kit, made by Cryptic Sims, and then there's another one called that's beautiful on her. And then we also have the Grange Mudroom Kit, which is a building kit that is made by Peacemaker that we'll be checking out in just a few minutes. We're just checking out the makeup on this sim really fast. I love that berry color for her too. He's on the edge of like alpha style. Yeah, it's definitely like I definitely see that. I definitely see that it's like a little bit of like alpha. Okay, so this is the one of the highlighters. Very pretty, very cute. We have this one. These are the little beauty marks, which those are gonna look fine on anyone. Then we have this. Again, this is a very bright highlighter. I don't know what you would use this for. With that's why I'm like, is it giving drag queen? I don't know. And we have this one that has like some colors. They have to follow, welcome in. And that follow as well, welcome in. I hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, I think all the makeup looks great on her too. So love to see that all the makeup looks really nice on both both like skin tones. I can't imagine there's gonna be anything in here, so we're not gonna do that. Let me just move them in. So now we're gonna go look at the build by. It's build by time. I'm so excited. We're gonna go. I guess we're in Newcrest already. We'll stay here. It's a small pack. We're gonna go over here. Thank you for follows everyone. I really appreciate that. And for anyone who is just coming here for the first time, my name's Lizzy. We're looking at the new kits today, and we're giving 2 codes away for each pack. So right now we're doing a giveaway for the Essential Glam Kit, and then we'll do a giveaway for Grange Mudroom, and then we'll do the giveaways for the second copies of them in a little while. I need to change our weather. Both of you just go over here. Change to sunny, please. Can't have it be raining. Also, I did reinstall Sunblind yesterday during Mateo's stream. So Mateo, thank you for joining me while I reinstalled Sunblind. Show all. Hello. Oh, I'm in show all. No, I'm not. Let me click hello, show all. Oh, it's because my thing wasn't locked on TikTok. Okay, that's why. It was in the way. Okay, I'm so excited. Range Mudroom. Continue to resell my Sunblind. My game is so ugly without it. I know. I opened my game yesterday to work with Morgan Shell, and I opened it. I said absolutely not, and I closed it and went and uploaded it, like reinstalled it. I was like, I have to get this back in my game. Jordan, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so our first item, we have the Grange Firm Bench Seat. Ignore the thing on the side. That's from the new Twisted Mexi update for Better Build By. That is so cute. Just absolutely adorable. I like the texture a lot. This is such a pretty like wood color. This is the Grange Mudroom kit. This is the Grange Mudroom kit. I need to update my Better Build By 2. So much to do. So many things to do. I did that. I adopted all my mods yesterday. I love these. I think they're pretty. I like the pillows. I hope there's some swatches without the that have not the like plaid, because I feel like plaid is really making it feel farmhouse, and we need some neutral here a little bit too. This is a new kit. This is the new Grange Mudroom kit by Peacemaker. It is a creator kit. It came out about an hour ago, and we are looking at every single item all swatched out. Excitement, Danny. I'm so glad you're excited about this. Okay, so none of them. So they all have like a plaid to them, but I think it's cute. It's kind of giving a little bit too farmhouse for me to be like a neutral, but I think they're pretty. I love the swatches though. I love the pinks. Sorry, my mouse movement is terrible today. I love this like pink color. I guess that's lighting. I can't tell if this is like a really light pink, or like it's almost like a light brown, like tan wood / peachy color, and I think it's really pretty. So that is the Grange Firm Bench set. We have the Grange Hallway Table. I'm gonna try and use this. Twisted Mexi might have just changed my life with this update of Better Build By. Now they're all out of color order though. Let's fix that. This is a really cute table. I love that there are baskets underneath it. I think that's really, really cute. Hi, Evan. Like, that's really cute that they have things under them. Do the colors change? Okay, so the colors change. It looks like the color of the little fabric sticking out of the basket matches the pillow, which is, I think it's kind of cute. I did get the glam kit. I have both of the 2 new kits. And the glam kit is incredible. It's beautiful. We just finished looking at it. I highly recommend it. absolutely highly recommend getting the glam kit. And I will be posting, if you missed the glam kit, I will be posting a overview of it later on here on TikTok. Do that in the kitchen. Oh yeah, I mean it's called a mudroom, but you can use this anywhere. You can use any of this furniture anywhere. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in, my friend. And then we have Grange inaccessible cupboard. Is this functional like a regular cupboard? This is like floor. Okay, yeah, this isn't a floor. It's a wall. Right? Yeah. Can any of these like surfaces be used? Oh, it's reorganized itself as counters. Logan, welcome from TikTok. Details are amazing. Every creator kit has awesome details. You can never. I know, they're so good. Really, they follow. Welcome in on TikTok. Nova, welcome in as well. Hello, hello. Let's see. So yeah, so I'll post a video later of an overview of all of the items in the glam kit, as well as this kit as well. I love this cabinet. I think it's so pretty. And it's so normal looking. This is one of the new kits, yes. This is the new kit. Like, just look at that. That's such a pretty cabinet. This lot has bad lighting to like see colors. I'm not a big fan of this red swatch, the red colorway. I just don't like the color red very much. Just why I'll have the kits later. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I will enjoy them. These are really pretty. I really want to know if like any of these surfaces will work as a counter. Then we have the Grange inaccessible cluttered cupboard. So this is the same thing, but it's open, so you can clutter things. So have the same kind of options that kitchen cabinets have. Ooh, no. Where? No. So it's probably not intended to be a kitchen counter or a kitchen cabinet necessarily. It is very much giving Fire Engine. I don't love it. Try your fave. I loved the red. I'm a big fan of like white with a light tan. So like these white ones I love. I also like the pink ones. I also love orange. I just don't know if I love these colors for this style of furniture because I think the colors are lovely. It's just more of like I don't know if I would use them in any of the non-neutral colors very often because I'm more of I do a lot of more neutral color builds, which I really would like to get more into colors, but I just tend to lean towards more neutrals unintentionally. So I don't know if I would use a lot of the colorful ones, but I think they're lovely colors. I just don't know for this pack itself. The green and the white. The green is all very pretty. You're so right. Like the green is giving cottage vibes. It is giving cottage vibes. It's very much giving cottage living. They look different in indoor lighting. Well, that's good to know. Hold on. Excuse me. Abby, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's also new flooring and wallpaper. Good to know. We'll look at that after we go through all the items. We're gonna go through all like the storage pieces first. Peacemaker does have CC kitchen sets, but they're not gonna help you if you are a console player. Yeah. Oh, she's snap. Thank you for the sneeze blesses. Is the game still broken? I mean, my game is not broken, but it depends on your personal game. Like everyone's game runs differently, so and everyone's PC is different, so it depends on how your game itself. So, mine's not broken, but other people's might be. My Simpson well looking for expansion pack recommendations. Ooh, okay. Do you have any expansion packs to start with, Pine? Do you have any to that you have at all? I feel like they should have neutral or wood tones, and I mean there are some neutrals. There are like the white with the light brown. I would have loved like a nice wood tone, like a few range of wood tone. But I also want range of wood tone for every single thing in my life, in the game. So it's not unusual if you want that. No issue, but only females, yeah. So it really depends on your game and your PC and everything, and how much like CC and mods that you might use. If you have CC and mods and you haven't removed them from your game and haven't updated them yet, go take them out of your game right now. That'll probably clear up a lot of issues you might be having. Thing is, from these not common. A mudroom. I do the clutter, and that's so fair. Like mudroom is, I don't think is common everywhere in the world. I know it's a rather common thing to find in like the U.S., especially in like newer build homes. I feel, and also like more like the farmhouse because that's where they kind of originated from. But it's definitely not a thing all around the world. I saw not or blonde oak would have been nice. Yeah, can't wait to watch you build with these. I can't wait to build with them. Nope, Better Build By is updated. Better Build By did not need updated. Better Build By is compatible with the new update. But it did have an update a few days ago though. But before the pack came out, but it didn't need an update. From my knowledge, it didn't need an update. I love these. Let's just take a moment for this. This is so nice and neutral. This would be so good in my jewelry store. I can't see how many slots all these have. This is so pretty. I love this. I love this. What's it called? Display closet. I love this closet. This one right here is fire. It really is, Robin. It really is. This is going to be so good for closets. Like, you could build an incredible custom closet with this stuff. Then in the middle with a TV spectacular. Yeah, you could make built-in bookshelves. You could make a built-in like media center. Do so many like this. You could do so many built-ins. Like this really opens up a lot of options to do built-in stuff. I think I just have an idea. The green next to the black is giving Halloween vibes. Cats living, cats and dogs, city living, and get to work. Okay, so I would recommend. I have no money. I would recommend. Can I finish my aspiration? Cats and dogs in season. You have cats and dogs, so seasons is always a good one to have. I also would recommend. Also, just realize your name is Pink Eve, not Pine Kev. Wow. Business and Hobbies is incredible. I love it so much. What else do I recommend? I'm blanking on all the packs, all the expansion packs. I also love University, and I also love high school years, but I think I'm kind of on my own on those ones. I just really like them though. I think I need to buy this pack. I mean, it's so good. Also, you sharing the live, Brianna, and thank you, and Heath for the follow. I appreciate that. What pack is it? This is the new Grange Mudroom kit from Peacemaker. That was just released today. You can go buy it now if you want it. IKEA. I would love to see an IKEA kit, an IKEA collab kit. Okay, so we have one more piece of like furniture left. This is so good. Like you can make so many custom closet pieces. I might have to make a custom closet instead of like a mudroom. That's my first build. Two Sims IKEA pack. There was a Sims 2 IKEA pack, but we don't even like with the new version of the Sims 2. We can't even like it's the one pack that we don't have access to because they couldn't get the rights or like they weren't able to come to an agreement on whatever. So we can't use that one for copyright reasons or trademark reasons. But your Sims have to be handy and build it or falls on them. That would be so funny. Join my PC. Thank you. You're welcome, Brianna. Have you seen the leak for the new season of The Sims? I have seen the leak. I don't know if it's real. This image seems very weird. It seems very weird. New kit. This isn't a kit. It's the Grange Mudroom kit. Okay, I think that's all the furniture. Yeah, it's all the furniture. So then we have our clutter. I'm so excited for this clutter. Oh, that's so small. Oh, are you ready to become my favorite new item plant? Are you gonna compete with the one from Desert Lux? Look at how cute! It is little Danny, but it's so cute. But like it's so small. But I love a tiny plant. University and Life and Death. I love universities. I'm okay Life and Death. It's just not my typical style of gameplay to use that. But I do think it's fun. What are you doing? We are currently looking at the new build kit that we just got by Peacemaker. It is called Grange Mudroom, and it's a creator kit. And we are looking through every single item in it and pulling out all the swatches so we can see it. From seeing play Country Litter. Heck yeah, Hearth. Not Hearth, Heath. Wow, I can't read. So you mentioned the IKEA pack. I was curious if I have it. I got the whole box, Sims 2 and 3 discs from someone on Facebook, and was visible right in the box. IKEA. Heck yeah, Manders. I'm gonna replace the one from Greenhouse Haven. I know, like that's what I'm talking about, not Desert Lux. Like this is gonna be on par with the same amount of uses. Rosa, welcome in. How are you? The Build By and Life and Death. But the grief is too much sometimes. Yeah, I get a little bit tired of the grief. Like I don't need my sim to be grieving alongside with me in real life, you know? These are like hydrangeas. These are pretty. Called What a Lovely Bunch of Hydrangeas, which makes you think of I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. It's not CC. It's a creator kit. So CC creators made it. But it was released by EA, so it's $5 on wherever you get your Sims games, Sims packs. There's also one in the sleep bathroom kit. What's in sleep bathroom? A plant? A little plant or something? I think I'm missing something. Those are really pretty. I don't know if I would use that a lot, but I think it's pretty. I don't know if I like the vase. No, I like the vase. I think I don't know, something's throwing me off. I feel like maybe I don't like the leaves of the flowers, but it's pretty. Is it a new kit? It is a new kit. It came out today. I think there's a plant in sleep bathroom. I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Let's put the mirror over here. No, that's gonna be blocked. We'll put the mirror over here. Sound I better? You're not wrong, Robin. Mac, welcome in. How are you? Okay, how beautiful the plants are. They're so pretty. New kits today? Yes, they came out today. Can't use cute or pretty. Really? That's goofy. I don't think I have those blocked, but it might be TikTok might be automatically blocking them so people like for like harassment reasons or something, because like that people can harass people with that. I love this mirror. I love that they're wood tones. I don't love that they don't like they match the wood tones of like the wood. Like I don't know. I wish there was like a gold swatch and maybe a silver swatch, like a metal swatch, but also like the colorful swatches. You know? There's a plant in sleep bathroom. What plant is in sleep bathroom? Oh, it's the hanging plant. Yeah, that one. I love that one. Never mind. I remember. This was both. You watched Lucy go through them. Oh, nice. I love Lucy. Not intended as a pun or a joke. But Lucy's lovely. Make cool custom closets. I was just saying that. Jay. I was like, I think I have to make a custom closet before anything else. We have this little set of mail stuff, a little pile of mail and like a package. Look at those details it has of this side up. Is that a mirror window? It's a mirror. It's a mirror. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Tonight, we had a horrible storm through town. We have no power. So, oh, Vade, I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating. Hopefully, you'll get power back soon. I love this little mail pile. It's so much cuter than the mail piles we have from like Debug or like anything that we have. This is adorable. It looks pretty versatile. It definitely is versatile, I think. It does lean towards like farmhouse and like country and that sort of thing, but I still think it's cute and it can be very versatile. Rose, welcome over here to the purple app. So me looking busy. I know how dare be busy on kit day. How dare your work make you busy on kit day? After the door or on the table, yeah, it's gonna be cute. How's the door? It really is. Your house didn't get hit with hail, but worried about my freezers. Be able to bring the generator home. Oh, that's good. Yeah, hopefully everything stays frozen. And we have plop down somewhere keys and glasses. So we have another set of keys, which I kind of like this more because I like this better than the keys in the phone from the Everyday Clutter, because you're not going to leave your phone around like that. But you're going to leave your glasses around with your keys, not your phone. I think this is really cute. Camilla, thank you for follow. Welcome in. The Peacemaker praises his CC is the only exception to me. No new CC rule for myself. I love that, Danny. I love that. I follow Peacemaker on socials, and their CC is incredible. This is currently sitting on a table with keys. Exactly. Like you're not gonna leave your phone there, but you're gonna leave your keys with your glasses. Morgan, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. This is what I'm so excited for. We have shoe clutter, like single pair shoes. I've been begging for this. And the fact that they're Converse is so cute. Like, look at these. They're so cute. Well, they're so big though. I mean, you can size them down, but they are quite large. They're made for a adult sim probably. Like they are quite large. They might actually be the size of your Sims feet. I kind of want to have a Sim stand here to see if they are anywhere similar to the size of your Sims feet, but I don't think they are. They're really big. I heard shoe clutter right here. It's from the new pack. This pack is bad. Oh, this lot has bad lighting. This is the new Grange mudroom from Peacemaker. It's one of the new kits that was released today. How does it work for you? How does my game work for me? Because I don't have I have to do my mods, and I just don't have a lot of issues with my game typically. So that is how my game is working for me. Clutter redeems this one for sure for me. The clutter is so good. Everyday clutter I only use on end tables in the bedroom. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like, they're not gonna leave their phone out. They're super straight lined up. Yeah, I like that they're a little bit off center and like not lined up. Is this resize sheet? Yeah, these are easy to like resize. Like they resize fine. So you can even resize them to be like put them in a kid's room with like the teeny tiny ones. Make baby shoes. That might be too small for a baby shoe, but you know. Go to the girls. Maybe one's swatching. Grab one of the. Oh yes, actually. No, they're too far away. JK. I'll have the one come over when we're done swatching. In those shoes in Cass. We have Converse in Cass, so it's very possible they just took one of the shoes that we had in game and modeled this shoe after those ones. They're just Converse. They're Converse style shoes, so it's not crazy to have them in Cass. And then we have the little rain boots. They're called Splishy Splashy Gum Boots. Our mods working again. It depends on what mods you use. All mine are good. I use like Tool and Better Build By, UI Cheats and MC Command Center, and mine all were updated or were compatible. So you just make sure they're updated or not. I just got PC for the first time in 4 years and to see how much the game has changed. It really has changed in the last several years. But was Spanish already did a mudroom kit and is better. Well, I mean, he probably what PC did is probably he took the mudroom kit that he made and kind of adapted it to put into the game. Is probably what he did. Usually CC creators that have made a kit with The Sims have taken a kit that they've already made themselves, like taken a CC that they've made and have adapted it to be put into the game. Need those winter boots next in slides. Yes, that would be good. Just studying for test tomorrow. Have a good day. No, but thank you for hanging out and thank you for the follow. So I appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good time studying. Simply because I can't find any more good ones. I get that. That's so fair. Came out okay after the update with CC. I wanted to play today, but everyone said it was broken. I mean, I don't have CC in my game. I have 2 pieces of CC, one I made and one as a hair for my sim self. This is another useless kit. Bestie, it's not useless to me. Both of these kits are incredible. It's only useless if you want it to be useless. I love this. It's called Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker. So it's a CC creator kit. So a CC creator made this kit specifically for being put in the game. I hear I was being genuine. No, people like to come in and be mean to kits and unfairly be mean to kits. So I'm always a little bit defensive just because I like kits. These are beautiful. These are, especially because these are creator kits. Creator kits are always so much better than regular kits. First, I thought you had 2 times speed, 2.5 speed on, and talk fast. I talk at 2.5 times speed all the time. This is how I always talk. Yeah, I've never been disappointed by a creator kit. Never. Never at all. There's not to play so much, like if you don't like it, don't buy it, yeah. When they're out now, they came out about an hour and a half ago. My old Alpha CC self would be so ashamed of me right now. I'm a Maxis girly for real now. I love a good Maxis match. Alpha CC makes me a little uncomfortable. It's too close to realism and real life for me. All right, so that's what we have so far, and then we have a few more pieces of clutter. So we have this. Oh, also here's details of this little basket. Look at how cute it is. Look at how cute it is, and they all have a swatch that matches, like the plaid that matches the pillows and stuff for the one that they like color match with. Beautiful, right? For some, I've not purchased DLC upon release, but on my interest, since my special interest, I have over 20k hours. 20k hours is crazy. I love that for you. I just hit 5k hours. But I took a 4.5 to 5 year break during college and before college because that got me busy. That had me preoccupied and I couldn't play. But I just hit 5,000 hours. The was match too. Yeah, I love all the matching colors. And his kit, and one more, any Rex. Well, if you like Cass, I would actually really recommend the other one that came out today. It was Essential Glam. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you mean build packs, I would really recommend Blooming Rooms. I think Blooming Rooms is great if you like plants. I also love Cozy Kitsch. What is this called? This is the Magic Word shoe frame. I don't know if I like these have like feet in them. But like Cozy Kitsch is really good. I also love Comfy Gamer by Little Simsy. It's Little Simsy's kit, and I love that one as well. Honestly, I don't think you can't really go wrong with a kit as long as you think you are gonna like it. You're gonna enjoy it. Like as long as you think the style is something that you would enjoy. I don't think any kit is inherently bad except for Bust the Dust. Crab making kits and hiring CC creators. I would love to keep doing CC creators. The only thing is that like I will say they do hire out the creators, the people who make the kits, they hire out, so it's not like in-house made. They hire they outsource a lot of the work for these ones. I don't think that's one already. Is it just makeup or do they come with clothes too? It's just makeup and one face detail. So it comes with makeup and a freckle for your face, and it's beautiful, absolutely incredible. Do we have our giveaway winner? Do we have our giveaway winner? Where Adu, congratulations! You have won the essential glam kit for any platform. Go ahead and send me a whisper here on Purple app, and tell me and say that you won the essential glam and what platform you'd like it on. I don't have the codes yet, but they will be. Hopefully, I'll have them within the next 24 hours, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. But let me know what platform you'd like it on. Remember when I ended up giving for another chance, but now I'm playing right now. I love that autistic simmer. That's so fun. I'm becoming a gamer kit so much, but I have to save money after an unexpected vehicle purchase. That's so valid. Car purchases are the most expensive things. Okay, let me miss anything. Okay. Why do you lay these out this way? So we can see everything. I like to lay out everything from new packs. I do for expansion packs, kits, stuff packs, every single pack. I will do this with the new build stuff because I love to build and I love seeing all the different options that we have so that we can see like kind of what we have. Can I house the family photo and free place them into the frame? This family photos. Possibly. It's very possible. I don't know, but like you could definitely try. So what I'm missing in the kit or like that I have out yet. I don't have everything out yet. That you laid all this way. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm glad you appreciate it. We have to run another ad, my friends. We are gonna again, we're gonna play through the ad today. I apologize for not taking ad breaks, but I just want to keep swatching things out. But I appreciate you hanging out on Purple app. If you don't want to watch some ads, you can always subscribe to the Purple app. So that you don't have to watch any ads. But after you come back from the ads, we will go through everything that we looked at while you were gone. And I'll show you everything so you don't miss anything. But I just want to keep swatching things out. Yeah, and then once we get back from the ad break, we'll start the next giveaway. I think that might just be you, Mako. So then you can like the last few kits I've had, not that I'm aware of yet. I'm gonna wait to see if I won and just spawn everything. That's so valid, lady. Trained feet are gonna find their ways in some weird builds. Oh, 100%. That was the first video I saw of yours on TikTok. Really? I love that. To make my bank account cry because of these kits. I mean, these are only $5 each. It's literally $10. There's only $10 total. Maybe like 11 with tax. And also depending on currency. I don't know if there's a new kits until how do I never know there's new kits until I see your lives? Hey, that's okay. I'm happy to be the messenger. A kit. No, bestie. The kit is you have to buy the kit for it to be in your game. A kit's not breaking your game. A kit is added content that you can add into your game. If you don't have the kit, it's not going to break your game. Nixie, thank you for the tiny tinies. That's so kind of you. And the love you. What the heck is that's so kind of you? Hey, we're also not going to promote piracy of the Sims packs. I don't care. I truly don't care how you get games. Just don't promote it online because one, it's going to get it removed off of the internet if you keep doing that, and you're going to lose options to have it. Two, it's crime, and I don't want you talking about crime in my comments or like my chat. I don't. Again, I do not care how you get your packs. Just don't talk about it in my comments or my chat. That's all I ask of you. And again, I don't care how you get your packs. I don't care. It's an expensive game. I truly don't care. But don't talk about it in chat. I am not allowed to endorse that sort of thing either, because of my contract with EA, and I don't want to get in trouble by you guys talking about it in my chat as well. Just some help on TikTok. No, I think we're okay over here. I think we're okay over here. I just had several questions to answer right in a row. Bought 3 Sims today. Sims 3 today, so fun. I love that. I hope you're enjoying Sims 3. Sims 3 was my first one. And for everyone just coming in, this is the new, what's it called? I forgot the name of it. What's the name? Oh my gosh. It's called Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker. It's a creator kit by Peacemaker, who's a CC creator, and it's for like mudroom, entryway, kitchen. I'm gonna make a nice custom closet with these. Look at this purse! Look at it! I just started to figure anything out. For like how to play The Sims CC or for something else? Because it's about like how to play The Sims or anything. I can always answer some questions if you have any. This is so cute. It's so cute. I was so afraid that this was gonna be locked to like an item that's cluttered, but you know, CC creator, they're not gonna lock anything to a specific item except for these pillows, which is fine. But I was so upset to see things like close together in the pictures because I was like, they're gonna be stuck together, they're gonna be multi-pack, like multi-clutter items. No, there's just 2 items that are multi-cluttered because that's what it is. It's a small item, so it's gonna be like 1 or 2. Like in the Converse is my I just my real life kit, right? I just love this. This is gonna be so good for cluttering. I'm definitely. Should I add this to our boutique in Magnolia Promenade? It's like I kind of want to, but I also like I don't use new packs when I'm in the middle of a save file. I don't add new packs to a save file until I finish it, and then I do start add it in the next one. Living on the creator kits, me too. I'm in a closet kit, but now I can build proper mudrooms. Yeah, I mean, I feel like calling it a mudroom kit is a little bit weird because it can be used for it's like a closet kit. Like I would say it's a closet kit. It just has like a mudroom as the theme, I guess, instead. George, thank you for welcome in. I have I can walk through the front door. If you can't walk through the front door, it might be locked. It also might be your house. If it's not your house, then it might be locked. If you can't get through, something might be blocking the door, or it could be locked. So you can click on the door, and if it's locked, it'll say unlock. And then you can get through. But if it's like it's a house that was already in the game that you moved into, make sure you own it. I know that sounds dumb, but like make sure you're trying to get into the house that you own. Otherwise you have to knock on the door to go visit your neighbors and stuff. Your press diaper bag days used to be more than a little clutch. For real, Draco. This is literally how it is. Welcome back from ads. I appreciate you all sticking around. We only got through the next item, which is a purse. Starting to get creator stuff with clothing and building items. I know, I love these creator kits. They're so good. But those who were in the ads, this is what we looked at so far. It's just this purse. And it's beautiful and I love it. The foot frame is giving spa TV. It is giving spa a little bit. It is giving spa. I should probably organize these so that the swatches are together. That'd probably be a good idea. Real quick. There we go. Another organized. This is the new Grange Mudroom Kit by Peacemaker. Brain is working. Please send help. I'm so sorry, Bimka. I would if I could. The kits are already available. We only ever get early access to expansion packs. Every other pack, we don't get early access to. The only other one that we got early access to, which is odd, was for what's it called? Rug. We got early access to Home Chef Hustle for some reason, but that was the only other one that we got like early access for. That's rug. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's such a good sized rug. Playing right now after the update. My babe didn't break. I took out all my mods beforehand. I've already updated my mods so that my mods aren't causing any issues. I don't use CC. I know some people are saying that CC is having an issue, so if you have CC, it could be causing you issues that way. But I also have a really powerful, strong computer, and I had enough space for the update because this update was very big as well. So that's how, I guess, we're gonna do rows like this. That they're even. Love that. I need to put like I need to put all this in a room when I'm pulling it out so we can see them in like regular lighting and not just like weird outdoor lighting. For game packs and stuff packs. I miss stuff packs and game packs. This is so good. Manders, did you put something in clips? Did you clip something? It has rugs, automatically fave, right? And it's like a nice rug too. It's a very fun pattern while still not like I feel like it's a nice pattern while still not being like super in your face. Also Heath, thank you for the radiant wings. That's so kind of you. I haven't seen that gift before. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. I'm gonna be using that black one way too much. Yeah, the black one is nice. It's hard to see some of these other ones. But like I said, we'll put everything in a room and then we'll look at it that way later. And we have this really cute these hooks were made for hanging hat edition. That's a cute name. And stuff from the update though, I haven't been able to look. No, this is all paid DLC. This is a $5 kit that you can buy. We didn't get any build buy, unfortunately, in the update. We only got some CAS features, like some facial features and body features and stuff, like skin details. But this is a DLC pack that you can get. Also, the other follows on Purple. I really appreciate that. Also, let me start the next giveaway for this pack. So if you want a chance to win this pack, you have to be over here on the Purple app. So to be on the Purple app, I'm gonna make this for a little bit longer. We're gonna do like 45 minutes for this one. So if you want to do the giveaway with this, you have to come to the Purple app platform, which with the T at the start of it. For this game, or do you have the subscription? I I have all of the packs, if that's what you mean. I have base game, but I have all of the DLC. There's no subscription for The Sims, but it's DLC, which is a one purchase pack. That happened to looks like something else. Addie. But anyone can enter. You have to be in stream at the end of the giveaway to do command claim. If you are chosen, it'll tag you, so you'll know. And if you are not in, like, if you don't respond right away to it, we'll call out for a little bit. If you're here to come grab it, if you're like in the room and don't, like, you can still hear us. And if you don't claim it within 60 seconds, you will lose your win and it'll go to someone else. Don't make me mod you. Why does that threat sound like you're trying to tell, like, being like, hey, don't make me turn you into a mod, Hattie? That's what it sounds like. But go ahead. This is open for any platform, so anyone can enter, and it'll go to the platform of your choice. The code will not be available, probably. I don't have it yet, but I'll have it within the next 24 hours. I'm getting the subscription because it says it has perks. I don't know if it's worth it. So, like, the EA Play subscription, it's not gonna give you Sims packs or anything. It'll give you discounts. Sometimes it'll give you like a 10% discount on stuff, but it's not. I wouldn't get it if I was just playing The Sims. If you're just playing The Sims, I would not do that. It's not gonna give you anything, I don't think. You said in the right video, I didn't even say it. Hey, but you said it this time, so. Also, if you enter the giveaway, I am not gonna perceive you or anything. So if you're lurking and don't want to be perceived, I will not perceive you unless you're the winner, and then I'll have to call your name and congratulate you. But otherwise, we do not call out the winners, or we not call out people who enter. So we only call people who say hello or say something in the chat, and then I will acknowledge you. But every other time, no one gets truly acknowledged unless you want to be acknowledged by saying things in the chat. I would get Xbox Game Pass because it includes EA Play. Yeah, if you're gonna get like a subscription, Xbox Game Pass is probably better. But I would not get the EA Play itself. It's not worth it. All right, then here's this with a jacket. I like there's two different versions of this. So you can like have two of them together on a wall because you want more space, but like you don't want to have the same thing repeated. I love that. CC creators think of everything. My thing was stream live. I appreciate that. And then we have two wall items. They'll bring over here. So we have the Botanical Wonders of the Wall. I love this so much. I love this so much. This is beautiful. And you could easily like alt place it because it's a wall item. You can easily lower it to alt place it, like to make it look like it's sitting on like a table or something versus like the little shelf it's on. This is the new kit. This is the new kit. Oh, look at those colors. CC is so good. CC creators are incredible. We love CC creators. If you guys have decided to buy these packs today or at any point, you can use my code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout, but also I honestly would say use the code for the creators. So if you buy Essential Glam, use Cryptic Sims code, which is just Cryptic Sims, and if you buy Grange Mudroom, use Peacemaker's code, which is Peacemaker. Like, give them the money. I like money, and I need money to pay my bills and feed my cat, but use theirs. Use their codes. They are out. They came out a few hours ago. This is the Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker. That's so pretty. It looks like there's two of each color too. Like this. Except for this one. This one only has like one light color brown. There's like two of each swatch pretty much though. Peacemaker's Patreon is 10 out of 10 for sure. For sure. They are out, and the two kits are. I think it should be visible. There should be a poll that you guys can see that has like the names of them and everything. But it's Essential Glam by Cryptic Sims, which is a makeup kit, and then we have this one, which is by Peacemaker, and it's called the Grange Mudroom. We have these. I love these lights. I love a good like pendant light like this. Look at that follow welcome in. And they're out today. They came out about 2.5 hours ago. Not 2.5, an hour and a half. Saying words is really hard, in case you didn't know. Like, whoa. Those are so cute. I love these. Show Essential Glam. We already showed Essential Glam. I don't know if we're going to go back into cast right now, but I will be posting an overview video of the makeup and everything on the Essential Glam Kit on TikTok later today or tomorrow morning at the latest. So you can keep an eye out for that. But I don't know if we're gonna get to it today again because we've already been out here for a little while. Let's look at these wallpapers. There's 2 wallpapers. Hold on. I need to move my whole lot forward, I think. Gotta move my rugs. Move the lot forward. We have space with these wallpapers. Ooh, don't try to copy things. Okay. Wallpapers. All right, so that's so cute. This is so cute. It's like a nice floral wallpaper that is really reminiscent to like original like base game wallpapers, but it's so much better than the base game wallpapers. It's giving hotel. It is a little bit. It's a nice good wallpaper. It really is a really pretty one. Then we have the same one with like the same colors, but with the like bead board. For the hotel you're building, yes, this is like perfect for a hotel. We had almost enough space. I'm upset that I'm 2 swatches. 2 swatches away from having all them out. Really, Sims? Nope. That one. That one. Like, those are so cute. The colors are very nice. And again, they match all the colors from like these ones too. And then we have a floor. We have 1 floor. This is looking like a new floor. This is the new kit. As hard as stone flooring. I love it. This is so good. You're kidding. That's so pretty. What pack is this? This is the new grunge, not grunge, Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker. They just know how to swatch match. They really do. That yellow, right? These are so pretty. They are, I'm gonna assume they're tile. They're stone. They're counted as stone. Who they're tagged as. And these are tagged as, I assume, wallpaper. One is tagged as paint. One's tagged as paneling. That's not paint. That's wallpaper. What the heck? For a shower, they probably would be good for like a nice luxury shower. So that's all the items in this kit. This is really nice. I want to put everything in a room. Like I want to bring it all together, like put walls around everything. Let me bring these. Maybe I'll just bring them all up here. I like to have everything like neat and lined up so that they're easier to see when I make my video later. I apologize for all the moving around of my stuff. I'm having the absolute worst cramps right now. You know what? This rug would probably be really cute for like a shower mat. I'll have the boundaries a lot. Okay. We got some lighting. Okay, there's some stuff in the new kit. There's a decent amount of items. I feel like the creator kits are often bigger than the regular kits. Lighting. Why can't I find lighting? There it is. That in the bathroom kit. I see the vision. Oh, for sure. All kinds of lights. Definitely worth $5 each. Oh, for sure. There are new kits. There are new kits. They came out today. So here are the rugs. I love these swatches. I love this pink and blue and yellow. That's really cute. That's very, very cute. Absolutely love. I think these are lovely. I think like if you shrink them down, that'd be great for like shower rugs, like bath mats and stuff, or entry mats. If you want like a smaller like entry rug. You're also shocked. Well, it's by CC Creator, so I would like I am not shocked at all. Like this is exactly what I expect from CC Creator. But it is kind of giving boho a little bit. You can definitely use this in like a nursery. A lot of family homes, no sort of one style of home. Yeah, and that's definitely I feel like pretty versatile for all of this. Here are the shelves, which it's there. It's fine. It's the same thing, just a different item on the thing. Here are the mirrors and the better lighting. All these items. These look so cute. I'm so excited about these shoes to build with these. I absolutely love them. And then we have the little sunglasses. We have our little mail. Our plants. This is so small and I love it. We're gonna look at slots on things in a second. Little grunge. Grange, it means country home with attached farm builds. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at that up a little like last week or something, but yeah, so it's like a farm country kind of thing. And we have a purse and like a photo that has feet on it / a shoe. And it's called, what is this called? The Magic Word Shoe Frame. The Magic Word Shoe Frame. My mother always taught me to be polite, so heed that warning. If shoes are to be taken off, do it or face their wrath. So it's like a take off your shoes thing, I think. So it might be functional. This could be possibly functional with the no shoes thing with Snowy Escape. So they're so good. And then here we have all of our like actual furniture pieces. They're snapped into the wall, but it's okay. Here's a better look at this one. It's like a very light tan, almost pink color that I really think is pretty. This is gorgeous. These colors are beautiful. I also will say the red looks better with not in the bright lighting, but I still don't like it. But I do love these colors. The range of like shades and everything. They're so pretty. So now I'm gonna undo. Oh, I should have me too. Let me bring my sim in to see see if the shoes are normal sized or if they're weird, large. The red next to the green is giving Christmas cottage. You're so right. You're so right. So okay, stop moving. That doesn't seem too big, honestly. Like like moving them, sizing them down is a little bit small. So like they're actually kind of like the size of Sim's feet. The boots are definitely pretty big. Um, but okay, size down the boots are like the right size, at least foot size wise. I'm interested to see them compared to like an actual boot in game though. They're just really thick. They're very thick. They're definitely a beefy shoe, but they're the correct like Sims have feet that are normal size. It's just I feel like sometimes the perspective of looking at them like this versus up against a sim is always off because we're looking like at it against like furniture versus a foot. For like maybe regular shoes go inside the boots for like water protection, maybe. I mean they're normal rain boots though. I would say probably not, but who knows? Maybe they could. But actually nothing goes in there because they're not hollow, but that's okay. This is the Grange mudroom kit. So shall we go build something? Shall we go build? Should we do an entryway or should we do a closet? I think we should do entryway first because that's what the pack is for. It did come out today. It came out about an hour and a half ago. I'm just gonna go into the lot next door. Okay. Let's do a little build. I'm just gonna do a little entryway. I'm gonna make it like we'll make it epic to start. We can always make it smaller. Packs. Range mudroom. Show all. So let's start with some lights. Lighting. Another kit as well as just this. There's also the Essential Glam kit, which is a cast kit that is entirely makeup. And it's very fun. Color scheme should be. I kind of want to go for the neutral vibe for right now, and then we'll go from there. We can always do another one. Oh, we can always like make it and then always just like change the color scheme of it too. So we have a bunch of different ways. So let me get a front door first. I'm gonna make this all base game and the pack. So we're gonna get a nice. Should I do a front door or should I do a back door? Let me do a back door. Let's get. I feel like I have any good back doors. Here, we'll do the sliding door. Pretty good. Having fun watching Lizzy. For the kids, heck yeah. I imagine that probably wasn't in here. For in here. Oh, never mind. Hi, Danny. Welcome, and I missed you coming in. We're talking to Danny. Hello. I was like, is that for the wrong text box? Okay. What just came out? The Grange Mudroom Kit by Peacemaker and the Essential Glam Kit by Cryptic Sims. It just came out. Like, welcome, and how are you? So, I was doing floors. I think it needs to be rotated. I don't know if I like the white one. I will say, we talked about this yesterday. I don't love the marble look in life. So I'm not sure how I feel about these floors. I think we'll just go with the base one for right now. You're so good. I'm glad you're doing good, and we're doing good too. We're playing up with a new kit, so it's always a good time when you have new kits to play with. I think I might just do this whole one with the wall like this because I like it. Ooh, should we do pink? I think a colorful wall and neutral furniture, or a color or neutral wall and colorful furniture. I think I'm gonna start with whites, and then we're gonna adjust colors as we go. I just have a hard time with seeing colors until they're like all together, and then we have new stuff. I love how pretty like I just realized it's also like this is not a white. This is like a light green. This is white. I'm making this light green. Does it feel like the floor tiles like water damage, or is that just me? I mean, it's supposed to be like a marbled look, but I can see where you're coming from though. This is the mudroom kit. And Kenzie, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that. We have some of these, and then we could have. Let's swap these. I feel like this would be against the door. It's the floor and walls. Yes, we're only building with a new kit and base game, and so everything is from the pack except for the light and the door. And then we can take these guys. Here's the other one. Put them under here, like that. And then we can either put this here, or we could put the little bench. And I think the bench makes sense right there. Look at how cute! Look how cute. And then it's up there. That's what's there. I kind of want to put this like out. Like they pulled it out of the cabinet. I like that color. I might change it. It came out earlier today, and it's $5 USD. $5 USD. I just finished showing everything. So we have everything swatched out here, and then I have looked at everything in the other kit as well. I will be posting overviews of both of them later on today on TikTok. But now we're building with them because we have looked at every single item in all of them. We can mix and match in any way we want. Doesn't force us into something specific. Me too. These fit together so beautifully. They do. Like they're meant to be put together. That's under the bench. I mean, it doesn't slot, but technically yes. Because like it's this kind of thing. But it's just like a shorter one for the bench. So like it's technically like fits under there, but you can like all place it. Have you already the other one? Yeah, we've looked at all of them already. Both of the kits at all. But I get it for free. I love that for you, but please don't tell me about it. Don't tell me about your crime in chat. Because what you're gonna do is a crime, and I don't care if you do it. I truly don't care. Your packs, they're expensive. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But just don't tell me about it, please. I don't want to get in trouble from EA. Seeing that it's happening in my chat, because I'm not allowed to endorse or really discuss that sort of thing in my contract, and I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want you to get arrested or fined or anything from doing that online. I've already thought it was CC first. Well, it's by CC Creator, so it makes sense. Says it's on his TikTok chat. It's always fun. I'm sure it has been talked about already about the boots. I know the boots are so good. They're so cute. They're so cute. These glasses. Maybe we'll put like this little guy over here. Okay, well, I want to alt place you. So part of the EA network, so I do have a contract with them, so I'm not allowed to endorse specific things, such as that. So again, I don't care how you get your games. I'm not gonna tell anyone, but you probably shouldn't tell anyone either because there's a digital footprint and it counts as you might people don't always know this, but it is actually a crime. It's piracy. So just don't talk about it online and it'll be fine. I like that color. Yeah, I like that kind of like dark wood as like an accent color. The pack is already out. Both of these packs are already out. On all platforms. At least they should be. They're already out of the EA app and the Sims website. It's very possible that like it could have taken a little bit longer to come on Steam or anything else, but they are already out. Do you realize buying game packs from places outside of EA especially? No, not buying them outside of EA. Getting them for free outside of EA is piracy. Getting them from like Amazon or other online retailers, discount retail, like that kind of stuff, that's not illegal. I'm not allowed to promote those either. Like I'm not allowed to promote anything that was like a discounted way to get them or that sort of thing. But those aren't illegal. It's just piracy. What time did they come out? They came out at 1 p.m. Eastern, so about 2 hours ago. Thought it was tomorrow. Nope, it's today. The packs almost always come out on Thursdays. Tony, I think the Essential Glam Kit is incredible. And like I'm not just exaggerating or like telling you that to make you go buy. Like it is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I love it so much. I think it has some incredible makeup. The lip glosses and like there's great lip glosses. The blush is incredible. There's a new like freckle that you can use that I love so much. I highly recommend it, honestly. I did show it already, but I'm gonna do an overview of both of the kits on a video with themselves later on today on TikTok. This car keys, they are this little car key clutter. It's our second piece of car key clutter. I don't think it's not a hint. They're not gonna put a hint in a kit, let alone a creator kit. But it is a car key clutter item with a pair of sunglasses. Jennifer, that follow, welcome in. I skipped up my saves because of the update and because all my mods in CC. We'll take out your mods in CC and you'll be fine. If you take out your mods in CC, you'll be fine until they're updated. That's good for like right there, I feel. I wish there was kind of like a catch-all basket or something like that. I was about to get excited about cars. Do I like kids or all? I feel like I'm missing out. I didn't want to be. That's so real. That's such a real feeling, Tony. If you buy them, you can use either my code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout on the EI app or thesims.com, or you can also use the creator codes of the creators. The codes, so Peacemaker or Cryptic Sims when you're buying their packs. So you can use either mine or theirs to sort them as well. Okay, so we have that. What else should we put on these? That purse doesn't feel like that thing. We can put the purse. I want to put the purse on the middle. Why can't I slot that thing's on the middle? What slot's there? This middle piece is one slot. The codes are international. Anyone can use it. So yeah, they'll work in Quebec. Don't worry. They're international. They're not like limited to one place. Unfortunately, they're not a discount code. They're just a commission code so that creators get commission from when you purchase packs, which is great for the creators. It's a great way to support your favorite creators when like without like spending any real money. Like it's a free way to support your favorite creators. What was I gonna put here? This it doesn't slot to there. I guess we'll get the other one. Surfaces. The slot to here. Okay, we can put it there. If it's the first reason that the only middle only slots one like with all shelves as well. Yeah, I don't know why they do it that way, but it's annoying. That's all I can say. But it's annoying. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. I wish they would make functional garage doors because I want to recreate my dad's garage. People have been saying that for a long time. I would also love a functional garage, or at least like a realistic looking one. If it's not functional, it's not functional. But even like if we had like a good one that wasn't just meant for painting on, I would love it. Anything that follow, welcome in. All right. This is looking adorable. Let's do the brown. I like the little brown accents on here. And then we have these lights, which are kind of large. We put a light there, maybe. I'm also going to make this smaller now that we have kind of a layout of what we're doing. Bring this over here. We'll do like that, and we'll bring this in. Oop. Yeah, that's probably a better size. I want to shrink this, I think. On either side. Where's CC from? It's not CC. It's made by a CC creator, but it's an actual kit that The Sims has released. It's called Grange Mudroom by Peacemaker. And you can get it on wherever you get your Sims packs. Lamp's beautiful. Isn't it pretty? I like this lamp a lot. I love the style of lamp. I use one from bowling stuff way too often. And I feel like now I can, if I want to, I can eliminate bowling stuff from like my builds if it's only the I may use, and then like use this instead, because I probably use this a lot more than I use bowling stuff in general. And then we also have this. I want to put the other, I want to put this over here. We can do like a two-sided room. That is not centered. There we go, now that's centered. And then over here, I want to have a mirror. And I also want to have these photos. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Do that, because I don't want to like clutter. Annoyed how high that is. It makes sense that it's tall, but I don't like how tall it is. So I'm gonna lower it. If you ever want to lower a mirror and you don't have tool mod, delete your wall. We'll turn on move objects on. Delete your wall. Take another mirror. Line it up with the one already on your wall at the main height that it can sit at. And then just use the 9 key to raise it up until it's at the height that you want, and use the one that is already there to line it up. And then redraw your wall, add your wallpaper back, and delete the original mirror. And then it's lower. I kind of wanted to sit on there though. I'm gonna use tool to lower it the rest of the way. Minus 0.05. Minus 0.05. How do you do the camera perspective? So I use the Sims 4. I don't use the Sims 4 camera mode, which is the default. I use the Sims 3 camera mode, which basically is the same camera mode that is used in the Sims 3, and you can move your camera around a lot smoother. If you want in like a tutorial on that, I have a full length video on my YT that is everything about it and how to use the different camera modes. I definitely think the new kits are worth it. And like, again, it's personal opinion, but I think they're so worth it. They're beautiful. And they've been really fun to build with so far. And they are just lovely. They are just lovely. I'm just gonna do like the tips and the builds out. I'm so glad you like, I'm so glad you like my content. I'm so glad. Just look at that, that's so pretty. And I love this dark brown with the green too. This is not CC. This is a DLC that The Sims just released. It was made by a CC creator, but it's not CC. It's made by CC creator that they partnered with to make this kit. Everything in this build is base game, except, and by everything I mean the lights and the door. Everything else is from the new kit. Everything else is from the new kit. All right, I've got to throw our new rug in here. What if I bring everything in a little bit more? In my experience, mudrooms are really skinny. Kind of like this. Yeah, that's a good mudroom size. Mudroom, laundry room combo would be fun. Yes, I really would like to do one of those. This is so cute. A nice rug. I mean, I think this one goes the best because it's the green. And it's adorable. And then I feel like we could probably move this like that. And then there'd be a door into the kitchen or like the house. So maybe we get a door. Kind of be the interior door. Or archway, maybe? We can even get an archway. Like that, maybe even. I think on a doorway, though. We'll use that one. So that's our door to the inside. So that's adorable. Did I use everything in the pack so far? She's stunning. She really is. She really is. I have to use my plants. Functional dog bath. That would be cute to add to a room like this. That would be so fun. How did they make a functional dog bath? Because I would be with the tub. Was it the basement trick? Or was it shrinking the tub down? Or something else entirely? I'm intrigued. I'm interested. I love this little plant. I love a little plant and no one can convince me otherwise. Little plants are superior. It's too big to fit anywhere. Maybe I'll put it there. Little floor plant decor. Maybe a little green one. Or maybe we do a different color to not go with the green. So we could have that like, we could do the yellow because it matches some of this yellow. I kind of like a darker green though. I feel like because it matches, but it's not too matchy-matchy. The mudroom kit did come out. Yeah, it came out a little while ago. Oh, we also don't have this out yet. We can get this out. Hello. Let's alt place this. There's the mail. I love how one of those is like an envelope that has stuff in it. I didn't look and like see the details of this, but like one of the envelopes is like stuffed. That's so good. That's so good. All right, I think I use everything. Yeah, I think I use everything. I might throw in a few base game things though. I feel like I could use a few more things because I don't want to keep reusing the same thing over and over again. Decorations. Like we got some like books or something, and maybe. What other things might you find in a mudroom? Yeah, what would we find in a mudroom? Maybe a picture. Sports equipment, maybe. Maybe like equipment pieces. Maybe we can find a place for. I don't know if I like wall decor. That's there right now. But like this could be like tucked under there. Clearly the follow welcome in. Bring that down, raising the floor, just one, and hiding the tub in the platform. I love that. That's such a fun idea. I never thought about making a dog bath. I don't have a dog though, so that's probably why. Cleo, thank you for the you're awesome. What the heck? That's so kind of you. That's so cute. Get this kind of underneath too. No, I don't think I like that. I mean, I feel like that's the colors are too much. Cleo, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I think that would be in here. But this is really cute. I love this. This makes me feel. This gives me the same feeling of like having a nice mudroom slash laundry room like that like the fancy TikTokers have who like do home cleaning like TikToks and like all their content is about like cleaning their house and they have like the most immaculate beautiful laundry room that's decorated as if you were gonna host a party there kind of thing like that kind of it gives me that vibes in like a good way. Okay, I can't have these lights here because that's actually gonna impede the door in real life, so we're gonna put them over here instead. No, I'll keep them small. Like it would impede the door here, but it's fine. Bench things from the new kit, right? I want so bad. It is. It's gonna be on your gallery. I don't usually put my rooms in the gallery, but I can put this on the gallery. Because it's only the one pack and base game, so we can definitely put this in the gallery once we're done with it. Things taken out of boxes and put into fancy jars. Exactly. Like people who take all of their detergents out and pour it into a jar. There's not a box to be seen, not a detergent plastic container to see. Like none of that. That's the kind of vibes it gives me. Let's put a light switch in here. A light switch feels right. Dark is amazing. Isn't it beautiful? And the nice thing about this is, we can change the colors for this too. So like if I want, we could make this pink and it's still gonna look so good. Just changing everything to pink. Make this like this pink one. Make this the light brown. That a light brown. Make this light brown. Make these tan. And then you have like a whole other one, and it's a different color. And you can change the wallpaper too. Everything in this build is either base game or from the new Grange Mudroom kit. Things are basically with all you have. I love the pink swatch. I think it's really pretty. But like that's the nice thing about this pack. Like everything looks good if you change the colors. Like you can do an entire build and then you're like, actually I want to dip this color and it'll still look nice. Regardless of like the layout. Like you can just change the color and it'll look incredible. Anything else we can throw in here? Anything else that would be cute? I don't feel like we have I don't know if we have a lot of stuff to put in here. I feel like we don't have a lot of mudroom related things. We put this like little baskets up here. Swatches for the set are very nice. They're incredible. Peacemaker really outed himself. For real. It's $5 USD. It's $5 USD. But if you want a chance to win it, I'm doing giveaways for 2 copies of each of the new kits on the purple app, which is Wish with a T in the start of it. I just can't say the name because I'll get shadow banned on for the live. So if you want to come over here and enter for a chance to win, you're welcome to. My username is the same and everything. And I'm giving away 2 kits. And the one going right now is for this pack, and it's also any platform as well. How do you fix your game? Mine will not work. Mine just works. I didn't have an issue with the update. I took out my mods and then I updated my mods and then I put them back in. I don't use CC. So it just, headphones leave me alone right now. It's talking to me. But I just haven't really had any issues with it. What kind of issue are you having? I might be able to point you in the right direction of what could fix it. More shoes. I think it looks great as is. I mean, in real life, it'd have way more shoes. Where are the Converse? I didn't put the Converse in. Put those in a second. I just almost at therapy. Morgan, what did you do? Did you poop on the floor? Pooping on the floor would probably be embarrassing. So I had therapy today. I talked about The Sims to my therapist today. And then we also talked about Skyrim. I think I follow. Welcome in. Well, welcome in. How are you? Let's get these pair of shoes. It's like over here. Now I'll put this one by the door. They just like kicked them off and didn't put them in the cabinet. I think I'll do the black one. I think the black one looks nice. Anything else I should throw in here? Otherwise I'll put it in the gallery. I don't really feel like I need to add more plans. People, it wasn't their CC, but their mods. It's always the mods. CC doesn't usually cause issues. Sometimes I have heard some people that their mods are being broken right now. Like something's going on with some of their mod, or there's something is going on with some of their CC. And that's a whole other thing. But most of the time, it's the mods. The CC rarely causes problems. I'm gonna adjust this size really quickly. Scale 0.9, just a smidgen smaller. With mods, and my game isn't working. Well, that's interesting. There are enough plants. That's all I'm saying. I agree, but I don't have a lot of surfaces for plants. And it's also like a mudroom. You don't put a lot of plants in your mudroom, I feel. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's drink some Powerade. Okay. I think I'm done with this room. We can put it in the gallery though. Please also don't resent it from my book and something traumatic that happened to something very traumatic that happened to RL. And the moment it came out, my mouth, I looked in front of me and was like, oh I'm so sorry. Oh no. That's definitely a situation, Morgan. I'm drinking, I don't know what that is that you're drinking, but I hope you're enjoying it. All right, save room. Should I just call it a mudroom? Green mudroom. What room type is this? They should have had mudroom as a type of room. It's a ginger beer. Oh, nice. Let my mods and then try download them again. If you haven't taken your mods out after you updated your game, absolutely take out your mods. Absolutely take out your mods. A way to check is take out every single thing out of your mod folder, put them in like a folder somewhere else on your computer, like on your desktop or something, and then open your game with it being completely empty, and then see if it's working. And if it's still having an issue, then it's not the mods in CC. But I would still recommend keeping them out while you figure out what the problem is, because they'll just have more of a problem. I'm gonna call this career and miscellaneous. Here is a cute little mudroom I made with the new Grange mudroom kit. It only uses the kit and base game. Something else to say, but I forgot. You can easily change the color scheme by just changing the swatch of all the furniture. Hashtag Grange Mudroom. Nope. Hashtag Mudroom. Hashtag Peacemaker. Hashtag DizzyMissLizzy. There you go. I guess I have like 2 kits total, and that's so fun. Kits are not meant for everyone. If you don't like the kits, then you don't like the kits, and that's so valid. That's so valid. That's so fair. I was a big hater of kits for a long time too, so like I don't blame you. Like if it's a personal preference, and that's what I think with the kits is that they're not made for everyone. They're not made for everyone. All right, if you guys want this build, it's on the gallery. It's base game only with the new kit. So like base game is the only pack I use. So if you have the kit, you can use this. I think it's cute. I think it's a cute little mudroom. I like how it turned out. Should we build a closet? I would like to build. Maybe should we build a closet or a laundry room? That was a kit hater too, but now I have a couple. Yeah, exactly. Like they're not for everyone. I think most people are gonna be a kit hater until you have one that you actually really like. So I think they're always fun. Laundry room, laundry room. Okay, everyone's saying laundry room, so we'll do laundry room. Light switch up the kit. No, the light switch is base game. They added. When did they add light switches? What update? It was around when we got everyday clutter, because there's a light switch in everyday clutter, I think, but they also gave one to us in base game as well. We're gonna start with a bigger room just because that's what I usually do, and then we'll adjust the size as we see fit. I'm also gonna use the store because I like the store. I know where it's gonna go. So laundry. Oh, it's still tagged by base game. There we go. So here are laundry machines. I feel like I think we're gonna go for like the influencer laundry room. So it's gonna be kind of similar. We're gonna go for like the perfect laundry room vibe. So we have those. What other things like laundry things do I want? Let me search my laundry stuff. Kind of get some stuff out. Laundry day, whatever it's called. This and that. Is this all we got from laundry day? No. I was like, that's not all we got from laundry day. I was like, there is more. We have an ironing board. I like these little towels, and I like this. So come on, Jess. Hello, Nova. They have a brand new sub with Prime. You could have got that to anyone on this entire platform. And you decided to give it something that's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. So we're in beige and white. I don't know if we're gonna go beige and white, but we're gonna go. I think we're gonna pick a color, and it's gonna be like a color. Sink, hanging clothes. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of hanging clothes that I think I want to use in this, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a sink out. Does the pack have a sink? I swear it does, but maybe it doesn't. It does. See, sinks. I don't want those sinks though. I want a better sink. Those are not fancy enough for the bathroom or the mudroom that we're going for, the laundry room. I never put her little hat up, but he said her name. That's so cute. That's so cute. I'm obsessed with Morgan. I honestly, this is. I feel like is giving me laundry room sink a little bit. Do a litter box and cat stuff in the laundry room too if you're open to more packs. True, but I don't know if an influencer would put their cat stuff in the laundry room. We're going for like influencer vibes if we're here. So if you're CC download, heck yeah, Hayden. I love some fresh CC. I say that I don't use CC. This one is also good. I like the other one better. This is a better sink for a laundry room. Okay, now we're gonna sort by mudroom. I do think I want to use the floor in here. Use enough CC for the both of us. You really do. I'm gonna go for like the more pure white one. No, I kind of like the slightly gray off-white. I might change it, but we'll see. Influencers will put it in a corner and hide a kitty litter with plants. Like influencers will just have a separate room for their cats because they're gonna have that many rooms in their house. Which is my dream in life, is to give my cat his own bedroom, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay. I kind of like the pale green, but I don't want to use the pale green again. I want to use a different color. Should we do the white? Or we could do a pink laundry room. And go for like girly pop influencer. Kind of thing. The black. I don't love doing a black and white. It's just too not the vibe. And just like my personal building style. I have a weird room that's super small and the ceiling is slanted, so I put my cat stuff in there. I love that. White or pink? You like the green? I like the green too. Well, there is the other green. We could do this green. It's not really giving influencer though. I kind of want to do white and then we can always change it. We can always change it. The giveaway is almost done. Jordan, congratulations, you're the winner of our giveaway. Do come and claim in the chat if you are here. If you are not here, it will pick a new winner in 60 seconds, so make sure you claim it within the next like 50 seconds or so that's left. Otherwise it will pick a new winner. So it will pick a new winner if you don't claim it. There we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go ahead and send me a whisper here on Purple app and tell me which kit you won. So just be like, hello, I won this kit and this is the platform I like to play it on. So let me know your platform, your preferred platform, and I will get you your codes. I cannot guarantee codes today. It'll hopefully be within the next 24 hours, though. I'll have your codes. But I'm actually gonna check now if I have any codes. I do have a code. I have codes. Some codes. Okay, so here we go. So copy. Ado, I'm gonna send you your code right now. Here is your code. Let me make sure this is the right one. Or did I just copy the wrong one? I copied the wrong one. All right, Ado, there is your code. I just sent it to you in your whispers. And then, Jordan, you know this code badly. I'm so excited that you won. I'm so excited that you won. But yeah, so send me your whisper. And if you want it on EA app, I have a code ready. If you want it on a different platform, it'll take probably a little while. I showed a cat on this tiny home a few days ago. Wait, that's so fun, Heath. That's so fun. And yeah, for people asking, this is not custom content. This is from the brand new expansion, not expansion pack. Whoa. I need to look up like a laundry room inspo pic. Like, how do I lay out my things? Okay, there we go. I have some thoughts. That looks so good. I think it does too. It's a nice color. Playing EA app. EA. Okay, then I can get your code right now. And that means we still have 2 codes that are any platform. Is your code. All right, enjoy your codes, you two. We will be running some more giveaways as well. But we're gonna wait a little bit. Laundry is long and narrow. Yeah, I think a lot of them are, but I don't know if I want to go for like long and narrow or if I want to go for like a bit bigger, brighter room kind of thing. Honestly, I don't love how these laundry machines look. I wish they were better. Like, I wish they looked a little fancier. But I don't know if I like them next to like all the white stuff as well. That's the dryer, that's the washer. Yeah, that feels... Well, maybe we'll do it this way. Don't stack them. Stop stacking them. The dryer there, washer there. We could put the sink next to them. Who won? I actually unplugged my PC and missed it. So our winner of this pack was Dronin in the chat. How did you turn? No, you're not black. You're just the color lighting was bad. Maybe put this here, and then we'll put some uppers above it. Let's do the open ones. They would have open ones with a bunch of jars and stuff. Like that. I wish I could make it one tile. Maybe I'll use a shelf. Surfaces. I don't know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoy it so much. I hope you enjoy it so much. Like, when I put like some little like shelves here, like that. I move our door. Like, that's pretty cute. Like, put like some decorative stuff on the shelves as well. And then, why do I not know how to build a laundry room today? Let's make you skinnier. Move all this stuff out here. We could go for kind of almost like a laundromat style and have this over here in the middle, or we could bring this all the way this way. But I kind of like it being like this, and then we go back to the back. Also, we have to run our ads, so I think we are going to take an ad break this time. I could use a little bit of a little break. I'm having really bad cramps, so I'm going to see if I can find some ibuprofen to make them go away. But we'll be back in just about 30 minutes. If you're on TikTok, enjoy some tutorial videos to show you how to do some different things in The Sims. And if you're on Purple app, enjoy some words on stream. I will also be setting up the giveaway, so once we come back from the next ad break, we will set up the next giveaway. And it'll be for any platform, and we'll do Essential Glam first, and then we'll do this range mudroom next, second after that. So stick around for the giveaways. Like I said, I'll be back in just a few minutes. We're gonna continue building this little room. And yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some words on stream, and I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. Enjoy your break.
Nice!
Good job. You guys are really, really well. That was a good level.
Good job.
Hello.
Nice.
But good job, everyone. Kimberly, Robin, and Kyla on that game so far, slash to the only level play. But welcome back, Abel. Had a nice little break. I sat here, I drank the rest of my Sprite, and I ate a few Sour Patch Kids. I some Sour Patch watermelons. I ate like 2 of those. And complained to husband about my cramps. Zoe, welcome in. How are you? So I have a different concept. I was looking at some like some more inspo pics, and I have a concept of something to do. So we're gonna move all this. I know I just placed it, but we're gonna move it. We're gonna try some things. So washer, bro, dryer, and then what item do I want to use? We can put like this maybe in the middle, or that one, or we can just not put anything in the middle. But I want something to go here. Can I buy kit codes on the app or only third party? Only third party. Only third party, unfortunately. But I saw a picture of a laundry room that basically had double washers and dryers. And I loved it. I got the code and just installed it too. I'm so glad. I hope you enjoy it so much. Ibuprofen? No, I forgot to look. I'm also not going to be on for too much longer. Like, I'm going to be on until about 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to be getting off. So, oh. Oh, is she cute there? Oh, is she cute? Where'd my other shelf go? I didn't have it out. That fits so perfectly, actually. We can put those above, and then we can get maybe this that has those hung on it. Oh, now that's cute. That's cute. I wish I could have a better looking washer and dryer. They're kind of ugly. I would love to have like something that goes on top of them. I don't know if I want to deal with too much like alt placement and stuff right now. We could do like those. And then they're clipping. Also like black would be good here too. And good I summon Effie for the Sunday. Oh, Zoe, that's so exciting! I hope you had a nice time. Oh yeah, Morgan. You guys are allowed to talk about the third-party stuff. I just can't talk about it, so don't worry about that. See, and if I size these up too much, then they're gonna flicker. I don't think it's on there. I don't know if they are or not actually. We at 2 right now. We are at 2. 2.5. That's the perfect height. I'm gonna transfer from Makoto and Kimberly mod me. Why would they mod you for talking about things? Morgan's also a mod. Why? But why would they mod you on things? They have kids, but they don't have the new ones yet. Yeah, it'll take a little while for them to be on there, I think. That's so good. Like, do we love? Hello, can you let me lower? Oh, I gotta go in a different mode. Hello? Why did that just zoom TikTok? That was weird. It was okay, you're good. Just don't talk over talk about it. No, it's talking about the other ones are fine. I just can't endorse it or talk about it myself. That can be mentioned in my chat. Like that's I'm not gonna get in trouble for people talking about it in my chat. I just don't want people to talk about piracy in my chat. Okay, this is really cute. Where'd my door go? Oh, it's over there. I feel like the door could be like over here. maybe like there. And then I kind of want to do something like that. It's like that's pretty cute. And then put this over here. And the sink can be next to it. I don't know if I would like that black and white swatch. Is there a different one that has like a good black and white swatch? I think I'm leaning towards a black and white swatch. That's not cute enough for this kind of bathroom. What's cute, but also good? No. It's kind of cute. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And it's base game. I'm paying, and do what? Exactly, Kimberly. Face me today, but maybe next week. Yeah. I mean, you could also give them away today and just be like, I can't give you the code until later, but, that's up to you. Oh, that's black. That's not black. That's blue. Why is that blue? I don't like that one either. We need better sinks in The Sims. Hot take. Not a hot take. Just a take. Give me better sinks. Why doesn't this have a black handle? Why is that green? Why is it green? Hello? That's not terrible, but it's a little too country that I'm looking for. This is no black swatches. That could work. I prefer a black faucet. It's like black with brown. This would have been perfect. It didn't have if it was had a black base. I really enjoyed it so far. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. I want better bathroom sinks that sit in the counter. I know we need better bathroom sinks. Just sinks in general is what we need. Better sinks in general. Better swatches. Better sinks. I guess like this one. I feel like this is the least. Like I feel like we can get away with it being black or being not blue. Custom top for this. I don't know how I feel about making custom tops for these when it's brand new and they're so pretty. I've just gone for a color scheme that this pack doesn't allow me to use. We can do that. That's kind of cute. What a cutie bathroom. Not a bathroom. A cutie. Whatever this is called. I don't know if I want to do the 2 washing machines, though. I might just make it 1. We don't really have a purpose for multiple. Could shrink that. Oh, what if I shrunk it? Shrunk it. No, that's not going to work. Put this at 3. That's too big. Faithful, come in! 2.7. No, it's just gonna be too wide. 2.5. Yeah, that looks funky to like overlap these. Well, like she's cute though. And she's like a little bit smaller because it's a really big laundry room right now. Maybe we just don't even use these, but I like the idea of having something on top of these. Am I thinking too much about this? Not enough? Just right? That looks funky. So there are currently 6 toddlers in your family, not from the same parent. That's a lot of toddlers. I think that might be better. You guys do a little bit more. That was what, 2.1? 2.2. I was in stream on Tuesday. I don't remember. But was it? Oh, we're in stream on Tuesday. I don't know if you were chatting on Tuesday. If you were, um, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think you were chatting, so you might have been lurking, but I wouldn't know if you were lurking or not. Should I update the mods? Yeah. Last time I stole. Yeah, he had to do it yesterday. Oh, that's all the way out there. This one all the way in there too? Oh. How'd you guys get to be so long? I don't think I can do this. If I go back to being 2 washers and dryers, it fits better. So I guess we're doing that. Which I didn't do in your game. See, I'm so glad I remembered to do it yesterday because I was like, there would be no time for me to be able to do it today because I was in therapy. Put a little towel rack right here. Or not because it doesn't have a black swatch. We have this guy. We can put some of these over here. Maybe. Nope. Another one of these, and this could be like the folding table. I feel like I should get rid of these. The top pieces. And just go with the tan color that's on here. I don't know, man. There's working recently. Hey, that's okay. Now there's mine. I mean, I almost missed everything being swatched out. But with the kind of from this kit work for the kitchen and bathroom too? Yes, but they don't have the additional shapes and sizes. So you could put them in the kitchen or the bathroom, but they're gonna be different from the ones that are meant for those because they don't have the other options. So it's only this option and then this option as 2 different items. There's no like half sizes or corner pieces or anything like that. Ooh, that's too far. There's so many washing machines. I feel like it is. Why were there 2 on there? I don't know what sizes. Yeah, I wish. The swatch tray is from the new Better Build Buy update. I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't decided. But it's from the new Better Build Buy update. So it's a mod. Okay, we can do that. I think that's fine. I think it's cute. Put 2 of those there. And then we just have like some laundry clutter to throw places. Put our like detergent and stuff in here. No, we're not putting detergent. We're gonna get jars. Why are you in all cap? Jar. I heard about Enzoy and played it for like 30 minutes and said he hated it. Good. Good. Hello. There we go. 1.3. That's a good size. That feels like laundry things. Let me get a wallpaper. Been watching Curtis play Enzoy, so I know I'm only playing it. Oh yeah, for sure. You've been playing for hours. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's not for everyone. The art style makes me uncomfortable, and from a moral standpoint, I don't agree with it because it uses a lot of generative AI in it. So not a big fan of that element of it as well. But enjoying it is the biggest thing, as long as you're enjoying it. If I make the whole thing this, and then I use some of it, I do like those 2 walls with the beadboard. That's cute. GTA vibes, yeah, a little bit. A little bit of that. I don't like how high up this is, but it's fine. We can throw a mirror over here. I don't know if you have a mirror in the laundry room, but ours has one. This. Where'd it go? Up here. Little plant. Should do the dishes. Dishes are important. Bring on says that AI argument isn't true, and they use their AI ethically, and that it's propaganda created by the Sims community. But I agree, but I also disagree. Someone managed. I wanted to try to recreate this, but they took out town support for the demo. Someone got it to recreate Mickey Mouse almost perfectly, which, if that is true, that would completely debunk what Jeremy said. That it is ethical and it's all in-house and everything. Because if it's all in-house and all of that, then it's not going to be pulling from copyright material, especially Disney copyright material. Hi Goblin. I kind of like the idea of this little like sign being in here. That's cute. I'm gonna put a little light. This is where you kind of fold your laundry. Sorry, what about recreating Mickey Mouse? So supposedly, I saw this a while ago when Inzoy was first coming out. Someone got the the generative AI mode in the Inzoy creator thing, to recreate Mickey Mouse. Which, if that is correct, I haven't been able to like check it myself because I refused to buy the game myself, and I didn't want to pay for it, and they stopped. They removed the what's it called from the they removed the demo from the Steam store, basically. But supposedly, AI, or the AI that they use in Inzoy, utilizes an in-house ethical version of Inzoy. but someone that I heard from on Twitter and stuff said, and had pictures that they managed to get it to recreate Mickey Mouse and other copywritten material from Disney and other things. Which, if that's the case, then it is not an ethical version of AI that is not in-house. It's not completely circular within house. It's using stuff from outside sources. It's like, and copywritten material from outside sources. So I haven't been able to check myself. Because they stopped they removed access or like removed support for the demo, and you can't use the demo anymore. And I didn't want to buy it. So I haven't been able to test it myself to see if I could get it to do that. But supposedly that is happening at some point. Kylie, welcome and thank you for the follow. Let's do a different color for these. Maybe we'll do like the dark green. And then like the black Converse. Like that. That's kind of cute. So, and I'm not trying to spread rumors or anything like that. Like, it's just, it's speculation that I saw on Twitter that someone said that they were managed to recreate. I don't know how true it is. I don't know if they made it look like that themselves, trying to get like legal involved with Disney, like all that. But I know that's asking for a refund for it. Honestly, I don't blame him. What he played on. Because if you played it on like Steam, you can get a refund if you played it for less than 2 hours or if had it less than a month. Whichever comes first. Let's put that on the floor, actually. Hi, Nox. How are you, bestie? It's our laundry basket of clean laundry. Of course, it has to be white. Got it from Apple. How? What about Stream existing? Well, Stream does exist, and we're here playing with a new kit. So it does exist. I'm glad you remembered. And it's lovely to see you. I like this laundry room. I think this is cute. Let me get the rug. The App Store. You can play it on mobile? That makes you uncomfortable. It is a new little basket, Nox. Also, hi, Nox on TikTok now, too. This is a cute little laundry room. I kind of like that. Little one with like blue elements in it. Maybe I'll make these blue. Yeah, I'll make those blue. I think that's what I'm going to put in here. All right, look at our cute little laundry room. The Mac Apple Store. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you could do it that way. But I guess it just made it available on Mac, didn't they? How do you make use of that on Steam? I was so excited to get Supermarket Sim on sale in a bundle, but 50 minutes messed with the graphic settings and I felt like I was going to hurl. Yeah, it's definitely one that can make you really motion sick for sure. I'm gonna put the gallery as well. Cute laundry room. I'll make this a bathroom, I guess. Paper in the mudroom kit. It is everything. Almost everything in this build is the mudroom kit. There's some stuff from other packs, but mostly it's that kit and the base game. How many today? Do you think I could go next week without spending it? I hope so. Maybe if you tell us you're gonna not spend it, we'll check it next week and say, hey, Nox, you spent your money yet? And you can say no or yes, and we can give you accountable. Cute little laundry room. Built with the new range mudroom kit. Hashtag mudroom. Hashtag range mudroom. Hashtag laundry room. Hashtag DizzyMissLizzy. Art on the gallery. They're pretty cute, actually. I think I like them both. If you missed the first build, it was this one. It's this little mudroom. That's absolutely cutie patootie. Delete all that. They're both on the gallery if you want them. On the gallery already. You want to go download them? I think they look really cute. Even in the gallery photos, I think they look cute. They're happening right now. I've got the next giveaway. Did I start it? No, I didn't. Well, maybe instead we will wait till tomorrow to do the other 2 giveaways because I'm having incredibly terrible cramps right now that I would like to go deal with. But I also have to film videos and stuff first before I can do that. So it's fine. We will do, so for those who's hanging out still, we will do the other giveaways. So we'll do 2 more giveaways tomorrow for each of the kits. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We have several things that we could do. I don't know what it's going to be that we're going to do, but we're going to work on something tomorrow. And it's going to be building. It's either going to be the apartment for our, what's it called? The apartment for our internet cafe. It could be a new build with a new pack. It could just be a house. We haven't built a house in a while. It's been a long time since we built a house. Just like a regular suburban house. We could just do a regular suburban house. Something like this. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thank you for hanging with me. TikTok, we're not here first, but thank you for hanging with me on TikTok. I have very much enjoyed hanging out with you. And I'll be back tomorrow for some building. Rachel, I love you. Hi, bye. I love you as well. Sorry, I didn't look before I said it's okay. I'm always in caps by accident too, so it's okay. But yeah, so thank you. I'll be back tomorrow for some more building. So join us for that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, TikTok. Bye. Cool. TikTok is gone. I can stop answering questions. My tongue hurts from talking and answering all the questions. Does that happen to everyone else when you talk a lot? Your tongue just hurts. You know? All right, let's go see who's on and playing with the new kits. Let's see. Oh, let's go over here. She's doing a long stream today. Oh, is that her? She's talking to me. Just started talking. That was loud. Being heckin' loud. Go ahead and grab some messages. If you are a sub, grab one and minute email. Sub, grab one cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. We're gonna see our dear friend Charm. Charm is also exploring the packs. She is currently looking at the makeup kit, which is beautiful. I think she's making a sim and looking at it, and making her himself. It's also, I have a resub in her chat, so we're gonna go over, say hello, and also resub, because that's really fun. But yeah, if you guys have follow Charm, give Charm a follow. I love her so much. She's back from a little short hiatus. And if you guys don't know her, you should, because I love her so much. So make sure you touch on the raid. If you don't see the raid, refresh your stream. If you see the raid and it says join, hit the join button. If it says leave, you're a part of the raid. If you're from TikTok and this is your first time going on a raid on Twitch, it is when we take everyone in our chat and send them over to someone else to hang out with. In this case, we're going to Charmeleon, who, if you've been on TikTok for a little while and watched Sims videos, you've probably seen Charm. She has a lot of every room is a different Disney princess. So probably you'll like it over there. Robin, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you all of you for hanging out. It's been lovely. Congratulations to our kit winners for today, and again, we'll have 2 more kits to give away tomorrow. So make sure to be here for tomorrow if you want to have another chance to win. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Send Charm all the love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.